the shit out of this
We should be live.
Let me check. I believe we are. We are. Oh, I'm really glad it says we're playing Jackbox Mario Party 3, even though I expressly changed it earlier.
Oh shit, you
fantastic.
Welcome to Twitch.
Welcome.
Let's change it again. Today we're
Raven.
we're going to be playing JoJo's Venture? Not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just JoJo's Venture. Let's see if this takes.
Just a regular venture.
His venture into stock markets.
Yeah.
JoJo prepares to JoJo's prepares to retire from being a teacher. JoJo's tenure.
Can I die now? Can I roll for death?
Here, let me.
Black Rider.
Black Rider. And
What do you wish of an immortal? Kill me.
just
kill me. Just kill me.
Kill
me.
Don't understand.
Do you understand?
Welcome. Thanks for sticking around for 8 months. Thick Whooper and Cod of Wisdom, thanks for sticking around for 10 months in a row.
Yeah, thank you so much for the subs, guys. What's our sub gimmick for tonight? What are we giving away?
Giving away one.
Nothing.
Hugs. Virtual hugs.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're giving away virtually nothing.
Feel hugged if you subscribe.
Yeah, you can. Every subscriber gets. What the fuck do I have on my desk? I got like 3 pens. I hope only one more person subscribes because I only have 3 pens to give away tonight.
So
He runs out of pens.
If anyone wants this like IRS report, I can give them that.
Oh, that sounds good. Special bonus to the top donator. You get a hazy phone screenshot of Christian's letter from the IRS.
Yeah.
You can't make out any of the details, though. It's real blurry.
But it's worth more than you think.
It's worth more than a pen.
Yeah.
I don't
There may
know.
or may not be a social security number on there either.
If you zoom and enhance, you'll figure out my details.
No, really aside though, thank you so much for the subscriptions. They go into fun things.
My internet is giving up on me, guys.
Oh no.
I can't even join on Roll20.
Oh no.
No.
We haven't started yet, so that's fine. Just give it a
I can try and go reset my modem.
That would be good.
Give that a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I was ready to start, like we were going to cut Fathing short, like 4 minutes.
No, that's okay.
No, that would be forbidden.
Do you want to
Welcome,
share
Wrath of
fan
Khan.
art up? Do you want to share fan art now?
Nah, let's do it at the end.
No,
We'll
I
do it
need
in a
that
big
at the
chunk.
end.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I realized I was in the fucking JRPG. Fucking Roll20. God, whoops. Why do I have why's Black Rider on my part of the carbon interface at carbon interface?
I don't know. Let me look.
Am I gonna die?
Face has... No, it's gone.
And something has changed.
Oh, God of Wisdom, with your 100 bits, you get this hazy image of the IRS letter.
Take this offering.
Congratulations, you are now the Christian.
You can't make out the last name, but you can make out the first name. It's
I'm going to be
Thank
right
you
back
s-
too, actually. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Raph. You get the 3rd pen. This pen is lightly chewed by my dog.
So you're saying
a lot of
the pen is blessed, is what you're saying?
Yeah, a little bit, just a little.
Alright, cool.
Thank you for all the Monopoly money, guys. We're just gonna chill out, have a nice time before the stream starts up. So, for anybody new,
It's
we're
going to be a chill stream because everybody's dying.
yeah,
Yep.
it's a super chill stream because everybody's gonna be passing away.
But it's not quite ASMR. Not quite.
Not just a little bit. We're a little bit off the mic.
Sort of, but not quite.
So
This
yeah,
is
no.
ASMR. This is where we are. Just a little bit.
It's like it's a little reserved. So anybody who watches this stream, we're playing a JoJo TTRPG. Anybody that's new, well, we're playing a JoJo TTRPG. it's gonna be a good time. You don't need to know JoJo. It's a little bit of a cyberpunk setting rather than the traditional JoJo, whatever the hell Araki feels like. So,
So it's just about right.
yeah, I guess you're right, actually.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, no, what's changed since last time is actually we're going to be playing with the new version of the rules that Christian updated. So
Yeah.
we're going to see how it goes. This is
Streamlined rules.
hell yeah. This is a living game. So like updates are going to be live, and you're gonna see them in real time, and we're gonna find some stuff we love, stuff we hate. We're gonna talk about. It's gonna be fun. We're all gonna have fun talking about gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, later.
Yeah,
But
later.
Yeah. You can leave if you don't care about that later.
Dark Iron Pony. Traditional JoJo is such an oxymoron, it hurts.
Hello, everyone.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the other streams and you're new, I guess that's fine. Just a little in media res for you, you know. I think it's pretty simple enough. The robot is the best boy.
Yeah, the robot's the best boy. There you go.
He is.
Which
Yeah.
robot? All of them.
Every single robot's the best.
All of them.
Remember that you said that.
Yes.
Because I'm sure we'll meet some robots that are not best boy.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
that.
robot.
Yeah,
Robo Maurice.
that guy is the greasiest. That's all you
It's
really
just
need to know
Robo
about him.
Kai, but
Oh man, I would pay money for a Robo-Kai of Maurice.
Yeah, I would too.
Okay,
he would
so
probably be the best character.
So for anybody asking in the chat who is curious about updates to the game, I'm going to post a link to the PDF. And I'll post a link to our Discord also in it. There are updates to the game there. This is a fan Discord that was put together very thankfully by Clockwork Grunt. Thank you again. There's a link to the PDF, and I'm going to put a link to the Discord for anybody who's interested. While we wait for Angra to ideally recover. Ideally. Fires after never. There you go. Oh.
I can't believe Angra's
Oh,
just
no
really
name.
good.
Thank you so much for your subscription. We are fresh out of pens and pictures of Christian Stacks forms. So,
I can give you a half-empty water bottle.
ooh, that's pretty good. I got this dice that makes no sense. One of each of the heads has a different card, like a different member of like the royal card family. So you got the queen, the king, the jack, hearts, clubs, spades, and no diamonds. This is actually the worst dice I've seen in my life.
where did you get it?
I don't know.
Got a good subscriber reward. My prescription. It's sitting right next
Rolling
to me.
lucky dice.
Oh man,
Subscribe
Great
to kill
Gatsby
the
just
day, man.
Great Gatsby just donated 1,000 space bucks.
Is that
Uh,
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
I think.
Bitcoin?
I'll play some music while we wait for Angra to get
That
back.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
That'd
this
be
convert
fantastic.
It's a wee bit quiet right now.
What do the bits convert to?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Between you and me, I'm not 100% sure.
100 bits is $1. Each
Oh
bit is
shit,
a
that's
penny.
$10.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's $10.
Shit,
These bits
thank
are
you so
worth
much.
something.
Pepperonis. Thank you very much for your
That's good
10
music.
neo shekels, buddy.
You end up getting
Thank you
about,
for your 10 credits, citizen.
You get about 2/3 of it, Stabby.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh man, I can't
Twitch
believe
gets
Arthur
the
died
rest.
in Infinity War. Good comment, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Rip. No,
Rip.
he's online again. He's coming back.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh,
You back? You good?
Working.
Looks like Angra's death was undone in the sequel.
Yeah, that's good.
Finally.
So,
I'm
I
really
had to
looking
kill
forward
3 red dragons, 2
Nice.
beholders,
Nice.
and I had to rewire some things in my modem because apparently my cats were messing around with it.
Man,
Ooh.
busy day in Brazil.
Lock me out of your room, won't you?
Random red dragon roaming around.
Red
Oh,
Dragon. Yeah,
I'm back.
alright.
Pulls out a shotgun. Not this shit again.
I guess it's good that there are some newer people in here because I made an actual last time thing that I can read
Holy
off.
shit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it's
I was just
excellently
thinking
timed.
about what a good idea that would have been. So congratulations on your good idea.
Well, thank you. Okay, yeah. Well, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
My voice isn't getting any better by the hour, so I guess
Yeah,
we
let's
should
do
start
it.
as quick as possible.
Yeah, sorry for the little...
Someone's more bits. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Anyways.
All
All right.
going. My window capture's not working.
Oh, okay, that's fine. This is the prologue.
It's
Cursed.
Yeah,
Are
that's a
we
little curse.
doing-
Thank you so much for the
Are we
bits.
doing the mozzarella Firefox thing?
Mozzarella fire? No, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
The cheese pizza was last episode. We're fine.
to ask every
Yeah,
time
good
we
one.
start the stream. Just to be sure.
All right. I'm ready to go. I'll stop the music and we'll get started.
I'm deaf.
Shut up. Last time on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Carbon Interface. Superheroes ran rampant in Avix Group corporate territory. In order to avoid an incident, the JamiroCorp sent their android hunter squad deep past corporate lines to perform a sudden, dangerous black operation. This went south when Avix Group CI DVNO Brando appeared in the old abandoned church that Superheroes was cornered in. DVNO was defeated, but escaped using his Feel-Good Inc.'s insurance package. Meanwhile, Clarice and Presley made haste to interrupt Superhero's escape back into JamiroCorp territory. Although successful, she encountered the mysterious android only known as Face and was persuaded by him to leave Superheroes behind. And so we continue from there. After returning to JamiroCorp with little sleep in their progress report, their handler, Maurice Passchendaele, has kept them by for an emergency meeting.
Oh,
Johan-
we're just in it.
Johan looks at,
miss me?
Johan looks at
Oh, we
DVNO's,
couldn't even prepare.
Johan looks at DVNO's file. Yep, that's
Retreat.
birth certificate DVNO.
Yes,
God, his parents must have hated him. He just
His father
slides it
was
over the
named
plate.
R.E.M. Brando.
Oh God, you're here.
I
REM Brando? That's
I-
hilarious.
I really wish I was blind in my other eye now.
That can be arranged.
I can find you
I have
temporarily.
it. Johan pulls out his other eye patch and slaps it on his good eye. There. Everything is fixed now.
am. Maurice waves his hand in like a gesturing motion, but you can't see it, so he just takes the paper, rips it out of your hand, and puts it in his coat. He steps on back. Well, things sure did fall apart when I wasn't here. No, nope, don't even worry. I don't blame you in the slightest. You all are great soldiers and great members of JamiroCorp, and you have done a wonderful
I
job.
thought I got fired from
Dick.
JamiroCorp.
You are back, like this man. He points at the Johan, the double eye patch man. He was fired and rehired. Same with you. You
Wait,
come
when was I fired?
back here now. Sit down.
I'm already sitting down. I can't get up.
No, not you, not you. There's someone else.
Well, you know.
No. How about I give you some good news to entice you to let me go away?
What's that?
You're now my third most hated person. Congratulations, you're going up in the world.
Well, that sure is an achievement. He turns around, walks over to the screen again, kind of stares at it a bit, and then suddenly turns around again, looking at everyone. Now, I know without my excellent guidance, things didn't go as planned. Ruth sort of bungled things up, so don't worry about it, though. I'm in charge again, and I'll
Wait,
take care of this
Johan
superhero
lifts
thing
his eye
for
patch.
you.
Johan lifts his eye patch. Where is Ruth?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Yang, shoot him.
No, let me
They don't
do
let
it.
me bring my guns.
Johan just
Fired
tosses
or
a-
anything. She's just, I'm here for today. She's getting reprimanded a bit.
Oh, don't tell me Ruth got blamed for all of this.
Oh, but it's always the handler that gets blamed for the incompetence, the failures of their subordinates.
Really? Then why don't you ever pay for any of the shit that goes wrong around here?
Because everything goes well when Maurice Passchendaele.
That
gets
is
the
a
rat.
goddamn lie, and you know it.
Excuse me? How many
Yeah.
robots have we failed to catch under my control?
Look me in the eyes and tell
I can't.
Johan takes off the other eye patch, look me in the eyes, and
When
tell
you
me
take it off, he's in your
nothing has
face.
ever-
Ah!
Nothing has ever gone wrong
That
under
is
my
a
supervision. I don't believe you. He steps back. Well, that's all right. Don't worry about this superheroes. I'll take care of it. You all are on break.
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 I didn't even know I was hired. How could I be on break?
Fuck is
Hold on a second.
Chuckles stops playing with the plant to turn around in anger.
If we're on break, who's going to do your dirty work for you? You can't expect me to think that you'd lift a manicured nail to help to actually get work done.
Remember, I've destroyed a robot as well.
That is a lie.
Actually, it is true though. I have to admit, he did do that. We all
Yeah,
You never
he
saw who
actually-
shot that rocket. That doesn't count.
No, he did. No. I've seen his RPG.
I don't remember.
No,
much
no,
of
no,
the
I'm-
concussion.
I'm with Yojo here. It definitely doesn't count. No way.
He sent
I mean,
pictures
no.
to everyone's phone of him holding the rocket launcher.
I deleted it immediately.
Yeah, me too, but we can't
I assumed it was a dick pic.
I have his number blocked.
Oh God.
Maurice waggles his eyebrows a bit.
You
Now,
are the grossest thing I've seen in my life.
I thought you'd enjoy a little break. We've been running you rampant, correct? I'm just trying to keep my eyes out for your interest, you know.
If there was an insight check, I'll roll it right now.
There's no need.
This greasy motherfucker.
Very, yeah. He looks, goes and clicks off the computer instead of doing anything. And well, anyway.
Wait. Before you begin, Johan reaches into his jacket and pulls out Clarence. This is my seeing eye barnacle. He will see for me. Do a good job, Clarence. Johan leans back in his chair.
Maurice is kind of confused and just.
Good, we have him on edge.
Okay.
Don't you fools know? A scared greaseman is cornered is when he's at his greasiest.
He clicks the door. Well, have a wonderful vacation. Keep online. He steps through, waving his hand before disappearing.
I can't believe Ruth got blamed for that shit.
Yeah. Pretty fucking shitty.
That's unbelievable to me.
Yang, can you shoot him from here?
After the last incident, they don't let me bring my guns here anymore.
Hey, you playing around with that plan again?
Sure am.
Yeah. He kind of leans in close to you. Listen, that guy over there, he pointed a gun at your friend. Do you know that?
Yeah. Which friend?
The one with the eye patch. Like,
Eye patches!
I mean,
come on, I was whispering.
He has really good hearing after he lost
Yeah,
his
I have to
sight.
compensate.
are you sure it was a real gun, not just a squirt gun filled with like confetti or some shit?
No, it was a real gun. I smelled blood.
I still have my knife on me. Young pulls out his knife.
The guy over here is sheepish and kind of ducks back to his computer.
Well, hold on. Okay, we need to do a team meeting. Let's get out of here first.
Oh, please don't.
You got a problem with me, buddy?
Wait, Clarice, before I
So wait a
go
minute,
somewhere.
guys.
The
where
older
are we gonna-
gentleman below, please don't scare our interns.
I was just joking
Alright.
around. Don't worry about it.
And it doesn't look like he was enjoying it.
Oh, wait,
Young
hold up.
puts the knife away.
Clarice, I have some disturbing news to tell you.
Yes, what's that?
Chuckle pulls in Clarice very closely.
I ship it.
I've learned some disturbing news about Roy.
Uh-huh.
He looks left, he looks right, he leans in closer. I think Roy may be some kind of man.
Oh, get out! That's not possible!
I've seen it with my own two eyes. He drank healing Kool-Aid.
Well,
Roy just
we'll have to
shouts, "I'll be in the car."
We'll have to investigate this later, I suppose. We'll have to do all of our man tests.
Don't worry, I already got the acupuncture ready.
Presley, are you doing okay in the water?
Yes, I'm only building a grease shield out of water.
That's a fact. Water and grease do separate, but Maurice is
That
gone.
water?
Basic science.
Wait a minute.
Just
Write
like
something down.
anti-EMP
Hold on a second.
walls.
Move. Johan reaches into the water and from the water pulls out Ocean Man.
Was I swimming in Ocean Man?
I think
Oh
you
wait,
were swimming
excuse
in
me.
Ocean
You
Man.
want to pull out Ocean Man? Make me
When
a
did
roll,
you-
buddy.
When did
Roll
you get
Buster.
in here? I don't control
Okay, yeah.
him anymore.
Yeah, gotcha. That's fair.
Oh, that's legit.
Mm.
Did something happen?
Oh,
Clarice is
Yes.
blinking like an idiot.
Are you having stand-dial dysfunction?
Yeah. That joke's gonna get old one day. It's
Not today.
probably yeah. Nope, not today.
All right. As Shargo makes the last one out, your group departs again into the cars and onto the bike for Yang, and you head back onto your base of operations, the arcade you've come to know and love. You walk inside now. The weight of the previous day weighing on everyone's shoulders.
the pears! They're gone!
Yes, unfortunately, you used the last pairs.
Damn.
Where are we going to buy more pears? It's not like they grow on trees.
I just found them in the dumpster.
Actually,
What kind
pears
don't grow
can...
on trees.
You know what? I'll just leave you guys to that. I gotta do something for a bit.
You
Maiden's
feeling all
Maiden's
right,
tired.
Roy?
Oh, hold on.
I'm fine.
For a second.
What?
I think we need a team meeting in the privacy of our own home.
Yeah, I agree with that, Roy.
All right. What's
Are you
up?
gonna be a while, or do you want us to wait for you?
Uh,
Let's go into Roy's room and have the meeting.
no, you are not allowed in my room. It'll only take a
You
few
don't
minutes.
think I don't already know?
He will turn slowly towards Presley and stare at her for a while.
She stares back. She doesn't blink.
But Roy doesn't need to blink.
He doesn't need to
Neither
blink.
does
No.
Presley.
Johan blinks, but only in one eye.
That makes it a wink.
It's not the visible eye.
That means nothing happened.
Listen, how long is this meeting going to take? Because Maiden is tired.
That's fair. Well, it sounds like we have plenty of time off. Thinks for a second. Or maybe not so much, considering what Maurice is planning to do. Clarice is going to very quickly recap everyone on the events of last episode. Narrator, if you want to take it away, alternatively I can.
You take it away, just because of circumstances with my voice and
Okay.
general feeling, yeah.
Clarice paints you a tale of running after superheroes through the city for 45 minutes. She talks about her brilliant plan, flirting with the cashier, getting behind the counter of the pizza restaurant, weaving ham on into the bread. She takes glorious time to describe how absolutely awesome and fantastic she was. She does, in fact, confirm the fact that she captured superheroes for but a moment, but
And
enabled
I
him to
helped.
escape.
It says Presley on the perched on the armrest.
Indeed, she helped.
See?
So, yes, superheroes and superheroes friend have my cell phone right now, and
His brother.
yes, they're wandering around the city. I'm not sure doing exactly what, but if we wish to get in contact with them, we have the means to. My worry is that Maurice might also be after them.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I mean, any way you break it down, Clarice folds her hands. I have an interest in seeing superheroes get out of this okay. Superheroes interests me. And, well, even if androids don't interest you, you do have to admit it would be interesting to completely circumvent Maurice and see him fail miserably.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Honestly, agree with that.
He's
I
very
feel
interesting
kind
to
of-
me.
I already got the
feel-
fart noise sound effect
I
ready.
had felt kind of bad towards the tail end of the mission about putting him in such harm's way when he was trying to protect that kid, but
Yes.
I think that if we can learn more about him and fuck over Maurice at the same time, win-win.
I'm so glad we're on the same page. She grabs your hands. It's as I always say, it's a matter of form and construction. The best laid plans are those produced incidentally. Individual circumstances locking together to create the best ideal. Do you follow me, Jojo?
Yeah, totally. Now, the question is, where are they? Do you know, or?
Oh, somebody just called my cell phone.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go get mine out of the
Are you
friggin' hold on.
gonna take it, or?
Oh yeah, I handed that shit over.
I gotta go get my cell phone out of the garbage bin. Give me a minute.
Roy has assumed that the meeting is done and is starting to head to his room.
All right.
Johan will sit here and talk over mission plans.
All right. Now let me just do this real quick.
Okay.
Cool.
Over in the corner.
So he grabs his cell phone out of his freaking barrel of dirty ass clothes.
There are cameras.
Sort through multiple different pockets until you finally find the right pants pockets.
Got it.
And then you see Roy shift into his room.
Yep.
Not going in there when he's awake. Huh. He won't get me with his madman powers.
All right, you close the door behind you, and come out with your phone.
Alright, I got my phone.
All right. Well,
I can call the number whenever everyone's ready.
yeah, go for it.
Is everybody ready?
Yang.
Young!
Young is just
Young.
bobbing his head up with the beat.
Johan pulls out a potato chip JamiroCorp brand, and just kind of tosses one by one at Yang's head.
Can I try and catch with my mouth?
Are you paying attention to?
No.
Yeah, no.
The second one he tosses.
Johan decides to mix it up and throws a pillow at him.
Okay, what do you fuckers need?
We're mission planning. We're gonna
Yes,
we're gonna fuck with Maurice.
Count
We're
me
going
in.
to fuck with Maurice.
We're
It's
going
going to be
for it.
great. I thought you'd like this.
I got the sound trombone sound effect ready for whenever we freaking prank him. Anyways.
I take the potato chip and eat it.
Clarice breaks into a sweat at the intensity.
So dramatic.
It's pretty intense.
Okay. Let's give superheroes a call. Everybody listen in.
Rolling to remember Clarice's phone number.
Well, that's yeah. I'm sure it's after the years. It's just kind of like procedure.
555 555
All right. That number does not go anywhere.
All right.
This is a friendship test.
Second roll. 9.
It's better.
5555 555 551.
Got it.
Clarice's number starts ringing.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really hard to forget where the one goes. Or really easy to forget where the one goes. You begin to call the phone of the mysterious vigilante that Clarice apparently met on the street. As you call, eventually it answers. And there's no sound on the other side.
Hello?
There's still no sound.
Oh, yeah, I think so. It doesn't talk, does it? Chuckle hands the phone to Presley. You're using software powers to figure this out.
I am not a computer.
At the mention of Presley's voice, there's something happening on the other side. You hear similar static sounds. The strange Morse binary thing that you heard before.
Wait,
It seems that he's trying
I'm a
to
computer enough to do this.
hack the code.
Congratulations on your ascension.
Allow me to transcend. Can I hack? Can I hack it? Can I hack the sound?
Yes, you can hack the
never
sound.
fails.
Hack the sound.
Oh, D6 plus 7? 9 it was. Well,
Hacking never fails.
hacking never fails.
Hacking never fails.
Never fucking fails.
All right, you quickly start typing into your computer, just doing the calculations. You figure out what he's trying to say. He's just giving greetings, asking if it is Presley and Clarice, he believes.
Tell him I say hi. Tell him I say hi.
101101101.
All right, you can send that
that's
back.
binary for hi.
Nice.
And Presley says, Clarice says hi.
This is the longest text message ever.
Yeah.
Also, can I, even though hacking never fails, can I get a bonus because I now have superhero schematics?
Okay, yeah. This is Face. This is not superheroes, but
Oh, they're brothers.
they're brothers. Yeah. So you begin typing more as you start to get in a conversation with him. First, he asks what you like. He says hi back. He's curious about what you've got.
Oh,
What
we
was
need
that?
to meet up. They're in trouble.
Yeah, we do need to meet up. You're in trouble. Should I send him the coordinates to this arcade?
I'd also let him know that somebody's probably going to be hunting for him in the immediate
That's-
future.
I'll
That's a good
communicate
point.
that in zeros and ones.
Maybe there's a place more convenient to them that we could meet.
We also got to take into account this phone line might be monitored. I wouldn't put it past Maurice to keep an eye on this.
My phone. I have 7 proxies.
Those are mine.
You continue your messaging back and forth, though something nervous and some kind of strangeness about what's happening. Face
I
is
can
taking.
sense it in the ones and zeros.
Yes, you can sense it. The binary is concerned.
Clarice and Presley both break into a cold sweat.
Young is chewing on some bubble gum.
Does anybody hear that violin?
Yeah, it's coming from Roy's room.
Roya's a beautiful violinist.
Oh, wait, do you want to watch?
You'll stab us.
Let's wrap this up before we go bother Roy.
Finally, Face's response comes. Superheroes isn't with me right now. He went to return the kid. I will try to find him.
Find him and meet us at the sketchy park? Question mark?
Sketchy Park sounds good.
All right.
Isn't that where Young and Roy got ice cream?
Yeah, that's where they got ice cream and met superheroes the first time, doing completely illegal ice cream things.
Ice cream date.
Oh, right. Yes, okay.
In response, he talks, I know of 2 public parks in this city. One is very sketchy. I will go there.
Thanks, Face.
And so, the call ends. And with that, you are now left to your own devices.
Ooh, you should send him like a kissy face emoji. Can you do that in zeros and ones? Where's the
Absolutely.
emoji key? Holy shit!
Hacking? Never.
You make a kissy emoji using the symbols of the zeros and ones.
Is it ASCII?
Yes, it's ASCII. You make an ASCII emoji.
Oh, that's so good.
R. Kelly's
let me
coming
just-
back.
The closest
Just,
thing to ever date me is this robot.
He sends one back.
Wow. This is the most
Spicy.
emotion I've ever gotten from someone of the opposite persuasion.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Androids are the best, I swear.
So when do we go on a date?
That's something that you need to ask. Presumably, we're going on something of a group date right now. Ooh, it could be like a mixer.
Oh,
I could
good.
be your wing girl. I can get you in.
Help me.
Don't worry, we've got this. We'll impress this Oh, Do you know what face looks like?
No.
Yes, presumably.
Hypothetically.
Johan reaches into his coat and hands Presley a blue feather. When you've maxed out your bond, you'll know what to do with this.
I pocket the feather.
Yes, I happen to have met Face in person, and he's very robotic looking. She says, getting nervous now.
How exciting. I'll have to look into the security footage of your last encounter to get a better look.
That's fair. I believe that's on my cell phone, which superheroes has.
Don't worry, surveillance is my strength.
Creepy stalker Presley.
Isn't that right, Roy? I say over the intercom.
We got an intercom installed.
You stop piano violin playing for a second as the intercom goes off.
What the shit is that?
I've installed security cameras and intercoms because surveillance is my strength.
Have you seen where the cyber raccoons are hiding?
Yes.
Swear to God, they dang shit to you.
I've come to terms with them. We will not interfere with their plans.
Damn!
Clarice is like, at the mention of, have you found where the cyber raccoons are hiding? Clarice has like a sledgehammer, and then I won't interfere with them. Oh, darn it. She throws it to the ground.
It creates a fucking hole.
Can you hack cyber raccoons?
No.
Anything can be hacked.
Except my
what?
bike.
Except for that analog bike.
Except for that bike.
Whatever you do, don't tell
that bike,
Marie
man.
that. Because the one time we invite him over is the one chance we're going to have to just make it look like an accident.
I'll swear to him.
Okay.
I can see it now. Marie's Passchendaele
also-
mauled by cyber raccoons. Johan knows to himself.
What a fitting way to go for him.
They
Anyway,
are pretty vicious, you know?
we should probably head over to the sketchy park, right?
Yeah.
Here!
Oh, also, are you going to look into Roy's room, Presley?
What about Roy?
Would you like to do your man-man test?
Yes. The sooner
Alright.
the better. Let's get it out of the way now.
Let's look.
Is anybody gonna knock on the door, or
No.
we're just straight
My
into
phone.
violating his privacy? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
there is no
That-
privacy
that's
in
perfectly fine.
20xd6.
Young.
We've all signed it
so
away a
young.
long time
Suddenly,
ago.
like there.
Johan shakes his head in disbelief, but at the same time kind of moves over to the
It looks anyway.
I think maybe for safety reasons we should maybe get cover.
We are A-okay.
Like-
Clarence, close your eyes.
The violin playing continues.
Johan puts the eye patch over Clarence's face.
I will not look at this. Clarice says, as like her head occasionally just points back in the other direction.
Finally, the screen goes live. You look into the room.
Oh,
There's a doll there.
no.
Yep. And you will see, basically, Roy is sitting down on a chair playing a violin, and you'll see a mannequin in the bed. It seems like he's playing to the mannequin.
Is this
Seems
Sarah
legit.
eating a mannequin?
I'm about
As
to
he-
go on a date with a
Hey,
robot.
Clarence,
I'm
can
not
you
here
see
to judge.
Hey, Clarence, can you see this mannequin?
Oh, that's hold on. Clarice edges over, like covering her eyes, peeking between the gaps in them. Can she see the mannequin? Or like, what does Clarice see here, basically?
What does Clarice see?
Because she can't see shit for stands.
Hello, Burn?
Yeah, you see what essentially is the mannequin, but an oily kind of residue is writhing all over it. And
Nope,
it will
nope.
This is a fascinating discovery.
It will harden into Iron Maiden.
Oh, wait.
Instead of going around him, it's going around the mannequin.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
All I see
That's
is a
what-
mannequin. Do you guys see something else?
That's where Iron Maiden sleeps.
See his man costume.
Johan looks up occasionally.
I have never seen a stand that needed sleeping before.
Johan looks up occasionally.
really weird.
He's knitting a stuffed porpoise.
Oh, you crochet?
Yeah, you?
No, actually, I don't have the manual dexterity for it. Anyway,
I'll show you sometime.
that would be much appreciated. Anyway, yes, so you guys see Iron Maiden on that. I just see a mannequin.
No, you
Hey,
definitely. It's a wearable
mannequin.
stand. You'll be able to see
so
Iron Maiden.
Oh, so she absolutely does see it too? That's interesting.
Yes, she does.
Ooh, fascinating.
And Roy will then stop, stand up, put the violin.
Young
Everybody, get away! Act like you weren't doing anything.
Young dives over the bed.
Johan just sits in the chair, kind of feet propped up on the armrest.
There is
knitting
one
away.
last thing you will see before the feed ends, and he will reach over and kiss Iron Maiden's forehead, and then leave.
That's creepy.
I know, right? I didn't see anything. It's fine. Let's just keep it cool. Clarissa's freaking out right next to y'all.
Johan looks up and waves at
Release my
Roy.
shirt, please.
No, I don't
Hey,
think I can.
Roy. Hey, come here real
Yes?
quick. I want to show you something. I want to get your
What's up?
opinion on it.
Oh, hey, Roy, nice to mannequin. See you.
You're looking at...
Johan holds up the porpoise to Roy.
By the time you turn to look, Roy is.
Roy is already going over.
Roy, wait, no, come back here. I want to get your opinion on
Hold
something.
on. Give me a second.
Okay.
You actually did go into my room, didn't you?
I would never
Did
Did you
I
see
swear.
anything?
Leave her alone.
Clarice, please let go of my shirt.
No.
Johan comes up behind Roy, slaps him on the back. Hey, buddy, how you doing? He kind of wraps an arm around him, pulls him away from Presley.
I just
Check
had
this
High
out.
Life on the mind. High Life is a mannequin. We're friends.
Hey,
Kind of like my mascot.
hey, look at this, Johan holds up
What?
the stuffed porpoise to,
Stop dragging me along.
She drags you with!
What do you think of this, what do you think of the porpoise? Do you think anything could be done better? Personally, I like it, but, I feel like there's something missing. Johan kind of knits an eye patch over one of the porpoise's eyes and hands it to Roy. Here.
Roy is standing way too
he's up.
close. I really like it.
Well, here, man. I made it with you in mind. Take it.
Clarissa's grabbed onto a young, super nice shirt with like a fucking iron-like vice. She walks over, she's sweating profusely. Hello, Roy! Have you heard about
Help me.
man?
Is there a route of escape?
Mannequin,
No.
man,
Young covers
man,
her mouth.
man. Are you man? You take your shirt off.
She what?
Did Young throw his shirt off to escape?
Yeah, sure.
Hold down the coat like Curé, just.
Does Roy accept the porpoise?
I'll accept the
you
porpoise,
guys catch a
however.
glimpse of a really big tattoo on his back, but you don't quite see clearly. And he backs away a little bit.
That's super badass. Holy shit. I mean,
Don't worry about it.
Roy, have you heard of man? Are you a man?
What are you trying
No.
to say?
Are
Are you trying to say mannequin? Are
No,
you?
you're a
No,
man,
actually-
man, is what she's trying to say.
No, actually, I'm really bad at lying. I was just going to flat out ask you if you are man.
Mandum.
See, we're making up
Solely pulls
superhero
out
names for
acupuncture
all of
needles.
us, and I'm Captain Cutlass. Yang is Sergeant Dragon. We were hoping that you would do us the honor of being men. You can do everything that a man can do.
But also
really,
what a man
really
can do as well.
It's also a
I
perfect
mean-
undercover superhero name because, nobody suspects Man of being the hero.
Well, probably, sure. I mean, if you want to call
Guys.
me that, I guess. But I'm a
Guys.
vampire, so if you want, You can just be a vampire.
Whoa!
There's a route of escape. I'm escaping.
Wait, boy,
Chuckle
I have
slowly
one
slants
question
his
for you.
eyes. I
I
doubt
need to
he's a
see the porpoise real
vampire.
quick.
He's totally a man.
Let me see the porpoise real quick.
He'll hand over the
Johan.
porpoise.
Johan quickly stitches vampire teeth into the porpoise. It has one happy eye and a very content look. It has a blanket sewn on its back. He hands it back to Roy. There you go, buddy.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Clarice,
You're welcome.
Clarice just walks over, hands Yang back his shirt, slumps over the couch, looks down at her hands as she starts to do the mental math on Roy being a vampire. I might be the dumbest person in the entire world.
Wait, hold on. Seriously, you couldn't tell until now?
She looks up at you, her face
Come on.
drained of life.
Listen, there are three reasons why you don't go into my room. If you were to look under my bed, there's a coffin.
Ooh, fascinating.
2,
Sorry.
there's a bunch of anime stuff I don't want people to look
What about
at.
the Dragon Ball Z collection?
Yeah,
Wait, are you into Shoujo? Jojo, are you into Shoujo?
What's that?
This is an important question. Don't dodge
Sounds
it.
fake.
Yeah.
And reason 3?
Reason
All right,
3.
have you seen Magical Maiden season 7?
No, I've heard good things.
Oh,
though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll lend you the box set sometime.
Oh, that'd be cool.
For nerds.
So, anyways, should we head out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
Young walks a little bit, then puts his shirt, then his jacket back on. Was
Roy
anyone
must
paying
make
attention
Roy-
to him dressing up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everybody's watching.
As he walks away, you see like a really big dragon tattoo on his back, like full colored with like red, blue scales. It's really nice, but you know that people don't usually get these kinds of tattoos back from where he is from.
Chuckle, I
Noted.
want to say something nice about it, but I also don't want him to think I'm a creeper. You say something
Compliment
nice.
his muscles.
Oh, don't worry about it. I know.
I'm
all
complimenting
of
your
creepers.
muscles.
Your muscles
you
are
for-
so strong and handsome.
I like
Yeah.
all the color on your back of your muscles.
Let me know if Iron Maiden liked that porpoise, by the way.
Why would you make it for Iron Maiden?
I don't know.
Why would you make it for her?
To sleep with.
Either one of you. I don't care.
Anyways, so I'm just gonna warn you guys. Maiden's not joining me. You guys might need to protect me for a while, because
Do you need a gun?
I'm not very strong without my stand.
Oh, can I have a gun?
All right.
Oh yeah, sure.
I can
How
be
old,
gone.
Tosses your pistol.
Ooh,
how
I
old is
feel
she?
so strong.
Don't point your own face, okay?
Presley's like aiming it around.
It's okay. It has the safety on. I hope.
She shoots the ceiling. One of the cyber raccoons falls out.
There they are!
I
Well,
am
that's
gun
one less one
girl.
we got to worry about.
Well, Roy, hold on.
Presley, you start to feel worried suddenly. You think you just caused diplomacy to break down.
No!
Oh boy.
What's up,
We are
Clarice?
full out blown. We are full out.
Oh wait, I wasn't actually shooting. I was making gun noises with
Yeah.
my mouth.
It still fell out and no, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it had the safety on. Does Presley know how to unlock a gun safety?
Absolutely not.
All right, so you're off to the park.
Shoot.
Yep.
You asked me something, Clarice?
Yeah, Clarice stops Roy right before they leave. And Roy, I really am sorry about the ham on. No more ham on. I get it now.
Thank you. You know why I'm allergic now.
I never knew that men were weak to Haman.
Yalan looks up from his stitching. Clarice, what's a natural deterrent to Hamon?
Natural deterrent to ham on. I don't know.
Whatever the writer thinks it is. I mean stone.
It's
A natural deterrent to Hamon is not being a fucking vampire, which I plan on being not a vampire eventually.
Johan ruffles through a chest that he's stashed underneath this chair right here.
Of course, you have a
Like
chest.
I don't know, any kind of material that just naturally negates it?
Well, not really. Hamon moves through all living things, but you could also say, well, most Hamon users are cursed to die horrible and unpleasant deaths. So you could say that fate or life itself is an anti-Hamon.
Wow. That's
Fair
dark.
enough. Hey, Roy,
What?
you need a gun?
Nah, I got my cane. I'll be
How
fine.
old are you, Roy?
Pretty sure I'm 24.
Is that in human ears or man ears?
I don't know. Listen, like I said before, I'm missing large chunks of my life. I don't have that memory. I only remember 24 years ago.
Sounds like character development.
It
Well,
does.
If you're not...
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Well, if you're
Young
looking...
starts walking up, then he looks at the SSR machine, and sees his high scores not up there anymore. He just stops that in his tracks.
Hey, Clarice, just do me a favor. What's an actual conductant of Hamon?
Clarice, slowly turns around, looks at Johan about to answer the question, looks at Yang, who is frozen and is staring. She's like, oh, a natural conductant is like beetle shells. Sees that he's just, super focused in on the machine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he walks behind the machine and unplugs it.
Petty ass mother.
Johan
We are
quickly
going to talk
stitches
about this
together
later.
something and hands it to Roy. It's a black cloak made of Kevlar, sun reflecting material, and it has a certain design that's crafted from the beetles that naturally conduct Hamon. It's kind of haphazardly, but I've designed it in a way that if any Hamon actually happens to hit you, it should conduct away from your body rather than going to it.
Alright, just give me a I don't know if you know your bizarre point total, but we're gonna take away one for making that shit. I actually have these beetles available. Explain how you got those beetles.
You see, during my time as a captain with JamiroCorp, it was my job to find and collect any sort of weird artifacts that, would be interest to the company. One time they had a search for beetles, and I did some independent research on my own to basically find that these beetles conduct Hamon energy. I figured keeping a few around would be advantageous if I ever decided that I needed it, so, yeah.
Fair enough.
That's cool.
I've got a
Thank
ton of shit. I should loot my old warehouse sometime.
you. We should
Drop
do that.
that shit.
Back,
Did
and then
it catch
realize,
fire or something?
yeah, your old warehouse is burned down.
Ah, damn it.
Regardless, with your new coat, it fits very well.
Fantastic.
Do you wear it over your current coat or your under? How do you wear your coat? Two coats, one coat.
Two coats. He
Two
doesn't
coats.
really get to Roy.
It's because he's dead.
Yeah.
You guys hear the sound of metal grinding against something. You look at Young and he's sharpening a knife with evil eyes.
What kind of a knife is it?
It's a what do you call it again? A kukri knife?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
those are good.
shit. Like a bone-breaking knife.
Yeah.
Ooh, could I have one of those too?
He just stares you dead in the eyes.
I'm pretty sure
It
you're
doesn't
gonna
have
be
to be
getting
that
it
one.
pretty soon. It's fine. Why don't we head out?
Yeah.
Young is very salty. He's a sore loser. Let's leave it at that.
Alright.
I was really hoping when he crossed the fucking Stomp Revolution thing, you'd also throw up the menacing.
I don't have it.
I honestly should have. I slipped my mind.
The entire party is rebelling against, just
All right.
like the raccoons.
I'm gonna move down
But they
the
too will learn their
Going.
place.
Croissants, what's up?
No, those
Yeah,
apples?
Young picks one up.
They are
Is it-
super stale.
It's okay. I'll throw it at someone.
Young places
don't
a
eat
secret
those.
action.
That's filled with poison.
I
Alright.
will finish off Presley when she's unconscious with this croissant.
You take a step outside into the dark. It's not nighttime. Roy, you're concerned, but then you realize it is incredibly dark. It seems to be like an early morning, but the sky is absolutely covered in dark, foreboding clouds. It seems that rain is on the horizon.
Oh, lucky you.
Lucky,
Young.
lucky.
Has a smile on his face.
It's one of the few times I can actually go out too. Fantastic.
I really wanted to hold an umbrella over you. I thought it would be neat.
You can still do that. If you
Presley pulls out an umbrella and holds it over Roy.
You have to reach very far above your head to even get close.
It's adorable.
That's what I wanted this image for fan art.
It's like
Nolan pulls
toes.
out a chocolate cigarette, reaches into his coat, and pulls out Clarence. He looks back at Clarice. Do you think we should leave him here, or
Yes, the little guy needs to learn to run the store.
okay? Johan walks over to the desk, puts him down, looks him in the
Oh, right.
eye.
Googly
Here,
eyes.
hold on,
And
hold
goes-
on.
Oh, okay.
Roy's gonna
Preston
reach
follows
under.
Roy with the umbrella.
Yeah, Roy's gonna reach under the desk and put a really really old cashier machine right over here. A really old register.
Oh, that's great.
Johan
That's
puts
like-
a top hat and puts a little top hat.
You
and a
said really
tuxedo
old,
on
so
Clarice.
So it's now
Yeah, like that. Exactly like
Can't
that.
hack it?
No, you can't.
It looks like a fucking.
Now where am I going to
Fighting
It's
spend
like
my-
500 or 600 years
Fighting it.
old.
I gotta-
my
I gotta
arcade
twist it
stick.
first.
Oh Jesus!
Damn it! It's not letting me twist it because the emblems are getting in the way.
That totally does
Oh,
look
damn.
like a fight stick, though.
Johan,
You
Like a
can-
hitbox.
Yeah, you can put it over there. There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Johan puts a top hat on Clarence, pulls out one of his knives, sticks it in the desk, pulls out a Glock, and puts it right next to Clarence. He looks the barnacle in the eye and goes, "Just in case." All right,
Clarence is gonna pull a Devil May Cry with this fucking arcade.
all right. I feel like the shop's in good hands. We can
Yeah,
safely...
we can head out.
And so you depart. How do you depart? Do you go on going in Roy's car and the bike?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gonna
All
run
right.
in
Roy's
and
car
grab that
still
gun.
has the
guns.
cardboard shit cut out.
Nothing like riding a bike in the rain.
It's not raining yet, but it will soon. Regardless, you head off to the roundabout park. Walking in, you all kind of get off. The clouds have gotten a bit darker now. You stand just kind of waiting.
Wow, it's
Wow.
one hell of a shady park.
This is super shady.
Where's the ice cream?
What were you two guys doing here? What kind of ice cream would they sell here? What flavors? I'm curious.
Drug flavored, I'm sure.
It was a
Definitely.
traveling gelato
I
vendor.
bet they had peanut butter flavor. I don't know why. I'm just thinking.
Johan looks in the well. And
Is there still blood on the fountain from that guy? I totally.
Yes,
just
no one has cleaned up this fountain and anything here.
Johan,
You guys see a little bit of a laugh escape. Yawn.
Johan pulls out the laptop in the fountain and kind of hands it off to Presley.
Oh, it
Presley
still
and,
works. It's one of those modern waterproof laptops. I wonder
No,
what's
it's
on.
not.
It's not
It's a burner laptop.
a burner laptop.
It's a burner laptop
Slow
that you
down,
can get
Roy.
from a vending machine. Oh, sorry.
Wonder what kind of ice cream flavors, like Mary
head down.
Jane.
This was the trash can where the
Mumbling
Black
for
Star
yourself.
guy was messing around with, right?
Black
Yeah.
tar ice cream.
Young
Yeah,
gives
ice cream.
a couple of kicks just to see if there's anything still there.
Johan walks over to this
There's not.
unidentified. What is this
He shrugs and
trash?
leaves.
Yes, it is trash. What's wrong with it?
Yes, evil fucking music
Yeah.
starts to play. Not trash.
Trash.
That's the wrong one too. Oh well, no music. It's fine. Instead, actually, yeah, you look down. It seems to be
Ambience.
slightly blood-soaked cloth, just kind of laying on the ground there. You look to go pick it up, and then suddenly, two things happen in this order. First, a drop hits your hand. It seems that rain has begun to fall. Very
Good thing I have
slowly,
this
and then
umbrella.
suddenly. Very quickly, rain starts pouring down on everyone here. The pond and the lake, or the pond and the fountain start to get little water drops on them, slowly beginning to overflow. You look around you. This park seems strange. There's something off about it, but the second thing now happens. As soon as you reach down, pull yourself up, look around the park, you hear a familiar sound effect. And then everyone else hears the sound effect too.
Well,
All of your
Christ.
beepers are going off.
Chuckle
Young
answers his
picks
beeper.
his and
I'll
Take
check
a-
my
takes a
beeper.
look.
What year is it? Why do we have beepers?
Maurice gave it to us.
Yep. He's a fan of the old school.
All
Why
right.
do I have a beeper?
Oh, you don't have a beeper.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. If you got one, you would not keep it.
That's low tech. I would throw it away.
You're allergic.
There was at one point on this beeper, there was an identification of Maurice. This is not Maurice, however. An individual known as J.K. seems to be responding or asking for you.
J.K.?
J.K.
Like the letter J or...
The letter J and then K-A-Y. J.K.
Johnny
Okay.
Cash.
Clicking off, it seems it's a voice call. Do you answer?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll answer.
Yeah.
All right. You click off. Everyone... Oh, well, Chuckle's just in a trash pile.
Clarice,
yeah.
you notice, begins to, she visibly starts sweating. You're not sure why. She's panicking while looking at the beeper.
Yeah. You click off. JK responds, and suddenly, once you put your hand up to your ear, you hear an unfamiliar voice. Someone speaking up. He's nervous, scared. This isn't Maurice, but there is terror in his voice. Hello? Is this the squad? Maurice's squad.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Maurice's squad.
Oh, thank God. We need your help.
Do you need my gun?
You don't have a beeper.
I'm yelling.
Situation.
I'm yelling into Roy's beeper.
He responds quickly. We're under attack.
Where?
A robotic figure is attacking us. It's strange. A motley outfit. Strange colors. It's already broken through an outer perimeter of the central city. We need you over here now.
Understood.
On our
Okay.
way.
You kind of listen into this, and then you also pick up the sound of something else. Chuckles, over there, you hear his phone start to ringing rapidly.
Chuckle answers his phone.
You are met with binary loud noises. You can't decipher it, and you're too far away from Presley to understand what it means.
Chuckle's going to try to use his tinkering check to at least get some kind of thing out of this. That's fine.
Give it a try.
No.
Not particularly, but the messages just keep coming in. Whatever it is, it's frantic, important, and you're sure it is face.
Hey, Presley!
Yes.
Mind help deciphering this for me?
You sludge through the disgusting water, stepping out of
Maybe
the pond and
something to be
walking forward to
hacked.
Presley.
I got more code.
A phrase
to
keeps
hack.
repeating, over and over again.
Help.
Something terrible has happened.
What's
But-
happened?
Superheroes. He's gone berserk.
No. Superheroes has gone berserk.
What?
Shit.
Of course. Okay, no, we'll get right on it.
Where are they?
Face does not know. However, the man on the other line speaks up. Are you there? Come on, we need your help.
Send the
Where are
coordinates.
you?
JamiroCorp headquarters. Central building.
Alright, listen to me. Shoot to stun. If you can help it, try to take it alive.
I only know one way to shoot,
How?
and it's no way at all.
Aim in the head. Aim in the head.
I'll do my best.
How far is the JamiroCorp's headquarters from here?
From here, it's going to be a bit of an hour's travel.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right. And so, with new vigor, everyone departs again, heading towards the JamiroCorp central building. The rain continues to pour down on the hood of the car and on the bike and Roy's and on Yang's face. You all begin driving. Or do you wear a helmet?
Yeah.
You should.
Safety first.
Safety first. Your helmet then is getting hit. Eventually, though, you all end up arriving. An hour later, the rain has picked up, and you stand in front of JamiroCorp's front, the main central building where you get your briefings, near the front.
That's
Those hands.
This is
tacky
gaudy as all
place.
hell.
Those are cool.
Just
Those
what I
are real
expected.
cool assets. Damn.
Before anything happens, I want to get a read on the entire area.
All right. Reading the area, looks like everything has been shut down. The JamiroCorp network has gone quiet, and there are multiple different soldiers standing up. Sandbags have been assembled. It seems they've tried to prepare as to the best of their abilities in the short-term notice they had.
No security cameras are working?
No, all of them have been shut off. Roll me an intellect check to see why. Just 1d6 plus 5.
Okay.
You know what?
1d.
Here.
1 plus 5.
All right.
My intellect never fails. That's a crit if that exists.
Yes. You know exactly why they turned it off. For a similar reason that you've been sent out on the missions in the first place. They've turned it off so that there's no proof. Whatever happens, there's no recorded footage that anyone can actually post around or move to anywhere about the existence of superheroes or his attack on the headquarters. You're assuming that, well, if this attack goes poorly, or well, or whatever, they will be able to cover it up without any actual footage.
Have some kind of cover-up.
You also notice something else, however. You see reflections, lights off of the strange orb-like hands that have been assembled, the sculpture on this modern art piece here, reflecting light around the water in the area. But there is a reflection there that is strange. You look through it and you kind of, on your own, just take steps around. You peek and see a figure stepping forward, slowly, moving from the other side of the parking lot that you came from. He moves upwards. Rain splashing off, pouring off of his body as he moves forward slowly. He looks at you, looks at JamiroCorp, and stands motionless. A determination present in his stance, if not his eyes.
I know that one-handed robot anywhere.
He stops, looks at you, nods his head, and begins moving forward to the JamiroCorp headquarters.
Shit.
No. Hold on. Let's hold on.
I don't think
2
he's wrong.
seconds.
He's probably not wrong.
He's probably not wrong, but there's
The JamiroCorp soldier over here. Hey, stop! He aims his machine gun at superheroes who's approaching slowly.
Don't get involved if you don't want to die.
Come on, move!
Clarice puts herself intentionally between superheroes and that machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
No. Johan, you are absolutely correct. He's probably not wrong. She walks up and brushes up against superheroes. You're probably not wrong. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders. But you can probably also tell that now is not the right time.
He turns, looks at you. There is something he wishes to say but cannot. You can tell it in his voice or the way he stands.
Clarice's cell phone still on him?
Nope, it's not on him, it's on face.
Chuckle,
Oh, it is on face.
Chuckle comes up real quick. Chuckle, fuck. Chuckle leans up and says, I can give you a voice, you know. Like an actual one.
He looks, considers, and then looks back, the rain pouring down. There's something on his left arm. It seems he looks at it. It's a bloodstain. He stares and then grips his arm. And then he turns back to you.
Did they kill him?
He cannot say anything. Instead, he turns to you and he starts pushing forward. Moving through both of you, he stands looking at the figures in front of him.
Excuse me, I have to go. Somewhere there's a crime happening.
No.
He moves forward. Hey, stop! Stop!
Can I hack him? I have the schematics.
You can attempt.
Hacking never fails.
Hacking never fails, team.
Please.
Oh my god.
Never fails.
Christ.
You
Not
begin
on
hacking
my
in.
watch, superheroes.
Your drone flies up, hits into the back of his interface, and you start hacking in. With that, you're able to break in and... What? But that can't be. He's offline? But he's moving. You notice. There was a glimmer when he walked by. Something on his body. A glow. A ghostly projection. There was something attached to his skin. And as he moves forward, it makes itself apparent. The guard forward stops. Hey! Alright. I warned you guys, better duck, I don't want to hit you! He moves and fires a machine gun. The moment the machine gun fires, a single bullet flies out, but then it stops. And then the machine gun starts to break down, bullets bursting inside of the whole thing. The gun breaks.
At a distance now.
He moves forward slowly. What? The guy steps back, the rest of them pulling out their guns, holding a pistol, holding rifles. They fire, but the same fate befalls it. He moves forward and then with a lunge, punches through this guy's, shoulder, causing him to knock to the ground. There is something you notice. A glow about him. A slight delay. Superheroes has developed something. A true stand. A stand developed inside of his being. It seems that he is not stopping today.
He's got a soul.
Okay, we gotta stop him.
Yeah.
Do we have to stop him or do we have to help him?
I don't
No,
know.
it's real important we stop him.
No.
Alright,
I
Let's try
care
to
for
talk.
my job,
roll
so I'm
initiatives.
stopping him.
Let's try to talk some sense into him.
Alright.
rolling initiative.
So, let's see.
I go first.
No, you don't!
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Superheroes!
That's a fast boy. Hey, I did as good as I could have done. This is the best I'm doing.
1d6 plus what?
I can't believe I'm not going first.
Holy shit, superheroes!
Superheroes is fucking
Oh my god!
all out.
God
All right.
damn! Ultra instinct.
I will describe his turn as everyone puts their initiatives on if they can do that, okay?
Yeah. If you need the macro to do it again, I will scroll up and grab that.
Yes, I do.
So, Superheroes moves forward. He blasts with both of his fists, blasting the sandbags into everyone. They are knocked down, the sandbags hitting them, and while they hit them, they end up getting their joints interlocked, his previous ability now directing itself to his minimum range. He moves forward. They all stick together, falling to the ground. Unlike its previous thing, it's not painless. It is efficient, and it is powerful. He moves forward, darting inside of the building.
That activates my secret action.
Alright. Oh yeah, you had one. What is it?
The moment Superheroes breaks the barrier and storms into the building, he will receive an arrow to the calf, freezing him to the ground. I
Gotcha,
don't want to damage
superhero.
him, I want the freeze to stick his leg onto the ground.
Alright, so that's precision versus his, well, I suppose he'll roll speed to try to dodge it.
Or raw power to just power through it.
No, sorry, you don't add speed. Just add a +2.
Alright, you do manage to stop him in his tracks.
And you
Okay,
guys
it's
see
a
that
secret action.
that White Rider has manifested without Pale Rider. It's finally time for me to shine, huh?
Superheroes...
Nice shot, Yang! Oh my god!
Superheroes looks down. I'm going to take that as a critical wound. He looks at his leg, and then suddenly you see the plates around his leg simply seem to break away. it separates from the rest of his leg. And let me roll this. I'm going to roll this versus. All right, roll that versus your durability of your stand, or White Rider.
Okay, that's a knee.
Okay, I think that ought to.
I auto fail. Don't worry about it.
All right, he grabs his leg and then tears what was left of his legs, and then lunges through the door.
This is going to be a challenge, huh?
Now it is your turn, however.
Oh, I forgot that.
Just give me a moment. I need to. My fucking computer close my character sheet.
Ah, that sucks.
I can't figure out how to put my thing on the thing.
He has stormed into the building.
Yes, kind of diving into the building since he didn't have his leg on him.
Okay.
Ah,
Do you know how Poochie, like, sorry for part 6 spoilers, do you know how Poochie, like, skids away besides his stance, moving at the speed of light and wherever?
Yeah? Do you want to get dragged along?
You guys see as Pale Rider appears besides... I can't pull the mouse.
It's fine, I can
Beside
put that.
young Pale White Rider vanishes, and you see young, like, Yuri on icing his way through the water at a speed you guys can barely comprehend. It's as fast as his fucking bike, and he starts to go after superheroes.
Clarice, hand on mouth. He's fast.
And he poses as he does that.
Excellent. I'm going to put Chuckles on the initiative, and then you can head
put
on.
me on it too, please. Sorry.
Yes.
Same.
It worked for me.
Skating. Yeah, that's the word.
Oh, shit. Yes,
Sorry.
skating. Skate. No, Yuri on icing is fine.
I love
Yuri
that.
on icing. That's pretty good, though.
All right, so everyone outside, explain how you run up to the area. Initiative will resume at the next person after Yang's turn once you go
Johan
inside.
is gonna slap his face and try to summon his stand again.
I'm gonna keep hiding behind Roy.
All right. Roll the roll there.
Alright. I'm rusty on rolls again.
All right, 1d6 plus your bravery, and then I will roll fear.
God damn it.
You sure did. Okay. Okay, yeah,
I'm never gonna get over that thing, am I?
you will. But you slap your face. However, Ocean Man still refuses to follow your orders.
Oh,
you stand in
piece
the
of
rain.
shit,
When you
Stan.
most needed it, it does not come for you.
Fine. Johan pulls out his cutlass and contender and makes his way to the door, stepping over the guards.
And everyone else?
Roy will pick up Presley and start carrying her running towards the door.
And I'm going to use that lack of an action to make a secret action.
All right.
Clarice is going to walk over to Chuckle. Hey, can I borrow your cell phone?
Yeah.
Takes
Roy,
the cell phone.
Presley's actually kind of heavy.
Oh, shit.
You can still carry her. It's just a lot more than you bargained for.
Okay.
Hurry, I have a gun.
And Clarice is
Fine.
walking past. She's gonna tap this guy on the shoulder where he got punched, heal it up immediately, and just say, "Why don't you go? I don't know. Check into the medical wing. You deserve a break. This company isn't worth dying for."
He pulls out a cigarette, lights it, takes off his mouth breathing device, and just sits there in the rain smoking.
That'll do
What a badass.
just fine.
All right.
Get a better job, boyo.
All right. And so you move further inside. As you move inside, the rain ceases to be as intense because of the volume, and you all move. Let me just. Okay, I gotta cancel the rain. Rain is canceled.
I just loved it. It was so.
Except
no,
it's
it's not.
Pale
It's
Rider's
not. Oh, yeah, no.
inside.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The rain moves inside like a sweeping cloud inside of the building.
Very cool.
Very cool. Anyways, yeah. Yes, you move inside, and standing again inside, a whole range of men with guns stand there waiting to fire at superheroes. But he stands, and back to the top of the initiative order.
Truly, he stands
Yes, he stands.
menacingly.
And so he will fart forward again, breaking through the counter, attempting to knock all of these folks over. I'm gonna roll.
Where is this happening, by the way?
Gotta. There
Drag
we go.
us.
Drag us over.
Yeah.
There we go. Bottom of the screen.
Hello.
Oh, it has a carbon.
Oh yeah. Love it.
It breaks on through. Let me roll him. Let's roll the collective might of a bunch of jobbers.
Why did the turn order
Okay.
disappear?
All right.
It should appear again. Let me see if I can. All right. He breaks on through, using a secondary action to move forward. These people have been knocked to the ground. They have tied up just as the others outside. But that's where he stops.
He stops
All right.
there.
Oh, the initiative is still there. It's just that I have the turn order here.
Oh, okay.
Don't need to reroll
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Sure.
Yes. So he stops right there. Now it is your turn, Yang.
So as it's wet, is this a carpet?
No, it is a tile floor.
Okay. So he continues skating through the water. He crouches and leaps with the aid of his stand, giving him more power in his leap. And he tries to stop about here from superheroes. He
All right.
brings out a gun, puts Pale Rider in front of him and saying, "I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to go past this point." And can I still summon another stand?
Yes, because of your... you're in Pale Riders. But I assume since you absorbed the rainwater and brought it in with you, yes, you can!
I'm going to place White Rider at a strategic position since I can't place him far away from me because he's a bullshit stand.
Okay, yeah.
A little bit further, actually, about here.
All right.
Surrender and I will not tear you to shreds.
He stops for a moment. Thinking. But then his resolve is regained. He begins making step forwards and says to you,
The law doesn't make mistakes.
Told you he wasn't wrong.
so,
You are not the law.
all right. Oh, good line. Good. What do? You have one action left. Oh, wait, no, you already... Okay, yeah, no, okay.
It has no actions left.
Presley's turn.
Presley's turn.
I forgot about our new action economy. Go, Presley!
Presley is just going to hold out the gun.
Young.
How do I use this?
Wide-eyed and
She looks at it wide-eyed, and she eats it.
Okay. You stick it in your mouth. Loud metal crunching noises are heard.
what?
Johan looks
And now I'm going to punch one of these jobbers.
Woo! All right, what are you doing? Go, do.
I'm going to punch one of the scrubs.
Okay. Go over and punch a scrub then. Move yourself.
All right.
On the ground, you punch into one of the scrubs. What happens?
I'm just going to punch him as hard as I can.
All right, you punch into him with extreme force.
I can finally see her stand now.
Am I high on the Mary Jane? Did she?
She ate a gun.
I paid for that gun. Now I'm fucking
That
mad.
wasn't a good punch, but it was a good punch.
A +5?
On a man defenseless on the floor, it works. What was your intended purpose?
I just wanted to punch him.
Okay.
Because these are the bad guys. We are not fighting superheroes. I
Oh,
feel strongly about this.
and
I don't
eating
know
the
about you
gun?
people, but I need money, so he's not going through.
I'm hungry, so I ate the gun for later.
You can eat metal?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm very much concerned.
Everybody
Are
is
you
worried
idiots
about it.
Forgetting about stand abilities.
The kid of our
Gun
group just ate a
test.
gun.
Everyone is confused now. They don't know what's going on. Yang's on their side. They're not sure the girl is. What? The people behind the pillars are confused. For the moment, let me roll their initiative. That's what they'll do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. It was actually exactly after them. Cool. All right, so they both look. They're confused. They don't know what to do in this situation, but they do have their primary objective. They have to stop superheroes before he causes any more damage. These men behind the pillar all turn around, raising their guns in a surprise attack. That
activates my secret action.
Oh, yeah.
If they attack superheroes, one of their SWAT vans is already hacked and is going to drive into this building and block for me.
Always with the cars.
Always with the cars.
Are my friend.
Yang, you might want to move.
And
I don't know where this
hacking
is gonna go.
never fails.
Actually, you guys are at the entry. If I were you, I would.
Yeah.
Thank you for the advice, Young.
All right, let me just roll car.
Roll car.
And I'm going
I
to
would-
land on that. I'm going to land on that.
I would like to shove Chuckle out of the way and get run over.
Okay! You shove Chuckle out of the way. Clarice also dodging. I guess you shove both of them out of the way successfully, so they don't roll for it. And then suddenly the door breaks. You are splattered by this truck as it drives straight
That
through.
activates my secret action. The secret action I set a week ago when we were doing our practice run. I am out of combat.
Okay, yes.
Is that all?
Yes.
Secret action.
Yes. Johan, roll me your stand's precision roll.
Ah, okay.
Did I just kill Roy?
Good.
Wow.
Retired!
Retired.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so as you drive forward, water subconsciously forms around you, and almost like a wall. You did not call it, but it happened. The SWAT van crashes in and then barely bursts through, knocking you back against here, but you've stopped it in its tracks.
Roy, are you alright? Johan taps the hood and puts his ear to it.
You actually don't hear anything.
Oh, that's concerning.
With the truck not interfering with their gunfire, the soldiers continue firing in their surprise attack.
Can't believe Roy's dead.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It sucks. I sound so ingenuine there. They all unleash their fire. You notice something. Caught off guard, Superheroes was not quick enough to activate his stand's ability on them. So they get a few shots off before the bullets end up stopping in their guns. The guns are then jammed again. All right. Next up, it would be... I'm off the page. All right, there we go. And
I rolled
Johan!
a 7. Alright. Johan is going to use his, what is it, my secondary action to try to summon it again? And this will affect how I...
Actually, wasn't a Chuckle also 6? He type of
How do
Presley.
you use macros?
say again?
Ah, never mind, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna roll to conquer my fear. Okay.
All right, you roll to conquer your fear.
The risk
Yep.
of Chuckle's turn or
This'll
whatever.
Determine what I
Don't
do.
worry. Nope.
I
All going to hell.
hate this so much. Johan is gonna pull out his kunai with a chain.
Kunai with chain.
Attempt to lasso. He's gonna attempt to lasso the ankle of superheroes.
Okay.
Attach the chain
Johan's on
to
my
the,
side.
and attach the chain to the front of the car.
All right, you do so.
All right.
Actually, no. Wait. What am I saying? You need to roll. Okay. Yeah. 1d6 plus your bronze.
1d6 plus 4 minus 1 for I. All right.
Oh. Not having his stand fully ready. You managed to catch him off guard near the leg, and then managed to attach it to the truck just on time.
Johan is going to attach it to the front end of the truck and look at Presley and go, "Can you throw it in reverse?"
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
Oh, that's sick.
You'll have to wait on that one, though. Next up is Chuckle's turn.
All right. Chuckle runs up here. He goes, please. Hey, Clarice, I really hate to do this, but I gotta stop superheroes before he runs into her. So, listen, it's good for the future. We have to do this. He summons Starboy after.
All right.
Alright. He's now going to use Starboy to teleport himself right in between Yang and superheroes.
Summon Starboy to put himself between?
Yeah, put himself between Yang and superheroes.
That's a good
Do it.
range.
Alright.
Young looks at you, trying to access if you're like trying to help superheroes or help Young.
A little bit of both. Anyways, friggin' Chuckle has Starboy grab on to superheroes, and that'll be the end of my turn. I'll use a...
All right. You stop right there. Stop in front. Clarice, your turn!
Clarice is like...
Oh, wait, no. Chuckle did something. I did not hear that. What did Chuckle do?
Starboy is currently grabbing onto superheroes.
All right. Gotcha. In that case, you grab onto him with your stand, and as proof of what superheroes has become, he reaches forward and grabs your stand back. What looks to be like a sumo wrestling match occurs between Starboys and superheroes. But Starboy comes out on top, pushing superheroes back, causing his armor to creak. A piece of metal falls off.
Listen, bud, we can all be friends later, just not right now.
All right. Now it's Clarice's turn.
Okay, Clarice is in the middle of like... She's panicking a lot. She's over in the corner, like, hand gripped to face, like, sweating profusely. She suddenly puts two and two together. Oh my god, that truck hit Roy! She takes a step this way. I have to fit... Stops the ham on a second before touching the bloodstain.
Feed him blood.
Probably There's no blood. She looks again. Is there no blood?
There's no blood.
You're filled with blood.
I will not think about that for now. Clarice walks over here and almost like she's so torn, she's actually going to whip out the cell phone and once again call Face.
All right, give it a call.
Okay. Do I roll something?
No, you don't roll something. I'm just going to have this start. You begin calling the phone. While the round goes down, at the very end, there's a line that picks up, but we'll follow that next turn.
Perfect.
It's Roy's turn.
He's dead.
He's going to try and roll a resolve check.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say he's at like negative something.
-6 we'll go with.
Yeah, -6. So I have to beat that with my bravery. How does this work?
You roll 1d6 equal to the amount of bravery you have. So if you have 3 bravery, you roll 3d6.
Can I assist in helping this bullshit succeed if I have a...
We'll see what he does first.
Okay.
If he succeeds, we don't need to worry about it. Okay, no, you can try helping.
Alright, so the way the coat was constructed is it was almost like body armor with rivets of thread going from piece to piece. The coat not only deflects Hamon, but it also absorbs some of the shock from impact damage.
Okay.
Like from blunt weaponry or from a freaking truck.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really passionate about superheroes.
Yes, Roy's a Black Panther now.
Roll a 1d6 to add that to your bravery. You need like a 4.
I got a 6!
You do it! Hey! You managed to crawl out from underneath the truck. Let me just,
There goes my hero. Chim as he goes.
Oh, God. and he's gonna just
Is Roy
lay
alive?
there.
You see
and-
Roy's hands slowly get up, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna lay there going, "This is an awesome coat."
I'm glad you like it. I'll have to make some improvements when we get back to the shop.
All right. Next up, Superheroes' turn. With a chain on his back or on his leg and a Starboy at his front, he needs to do something quick. He is going to attempt to pull Starboy's hands together to try to lock them. This is going to be a challenge of strength. Beat it.
Yeah.
Oh,
beat it.
oh shit. He attempts to bring your hands in, but instead you grip down and twist his hands out. The result is a twist. More metal falls off his frame.
You're hurting him.
I don't want to.
And then it's Roy's. No, Yang's turn. Yang's turn. I'm looking at the wrong part of the chapter.
Just let him go.
Is he considered immobilized?
Yes, he is.
Can I add my speed?
Yes.
I can't attack with both stands, unfortunately, unless I call in another stand, but I won't do that for now.
All right.
I will dismiss Pale Rider and shoot him and the both legs with... what is his speed stat? He already got shot once, so he has one speed dropped. What is his current speed?
Actually, as you aim, you realize that in between, he put his leg back on, curiously enough. And using his stand, he was able to begin replacing that critical wound. As a side note. But yes, his speed would be down to D after this next shot.
Okay, let's reduce it to E now. Tell me about his body structure. Does he have any, like, obvious parts
He's
where
a hero!
There is a lot of machinery going on with that part in particular?
All of the machinery in his body has stopped. He seems to be moving off of almost his stand's will alone.
Okay, but he cannot move without his body, so let's freeze
Yes.
that.
Good. Oh my god.
19.
That's good.
3 arrows shoot him in the hip and both legs.
Alright.
You guys only see White Rider shoot 1.
Alright. Are you going for damage as well?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
planning on stopping this thing.
Gotcha.
As quick as possible.
Right. You take another shot. Both legs are on the ground. A kunai on the leg and Star Boy at the front. You have successfully started to lock down superheroes.
1 more arrow and he's frozen.
Right. Presley's turn.
I'm going to tell my hacking assistant to hit that van in reverse.
Alright, you do so. Your hacking assistant goes on inside. It clicks and then backs up on the brake.
It's gonna pull on Chuckles.
Johan,
I'm just doing what Jojo told me.
Johan, thinking quickly, pulls out his
let's do
cutlass,
this.
shoves it into
Go
the
see
hood,
it.
and holds on for dear life.
Alright. And so with
Choco
you...
creates crystal ice skates underneath his feet, so let's go for a
My
ride,
boy.
boyos.
Alright, so... Who's being dragged out because this thing is backing up into the fucking...
Choco
I'm
good
holding
now.
on to the. I'm holding on. To
Everybody holding on to superheroes.
So I get pulled back. I'm waiting for superhero to get pulled to the hood of the car.
Alright, hang on, let me just... I need to get this set up. I will describe it a bit as you start backing up. You pull back! The truck moving forward. Everyone seems to fly out at once. The soldiers look in awe at all of the things that have been going on in front of them. Clearly, this is slightly above their pay grade as Avix Group soldiers, but regardless, they have a job to do. They make to get going forward, at least the ones that are still able to stand. However, that happens later. For now, you all head out. And I will now bring us back to this screen.
Back and forth.
Yes, back and forth. The rain gets
I
heavier
will
again
my
as you head back
stand.
outside.
How many people died here?
I can't believe Presley has the highest body count.
About 3 now.
Oh my god!
Okay, I need 2 more.
I'm gonna take their guns.
All right. Do you eat them?
Yes.
Are they dead, or are they just
They are
wounded?
dead.
Oh my god.
How many guns have I eaten?
3 now.
Alright. Oh.
Where's superheroes?
Right here.
Okay.
Chuckle will be
Alright,
punching him at
so-
this point.
Anyways, I'll describe it. The truck has now crashed into the back of the statue. It is now wrecked. Superhero sticks there. His feet are frozen, but not to the ground. He hangs. You all hang there with him. I'm gonna pull out Starboy again. Everyone else rushes out. Whoever was not directly on the truck is at the entrance now.
Okay.
Alright, so... Hold on a sec.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
I think
Hello?
James said hold on a second. So it is still Presley's turn, kind of. You have a secondary action if you want to use it.
Yes. Who's not dead out here?
I am sorry.
These two.
I'm gonna try and take their guns.
All right. They are still held back by Superhero's ability, so taking it will be easy.
Good.
You've now consumed 6 guns.
What the fuck is happening?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
I'm very worried about it.
I'm covered in blood.
I've learned how to use guns.
Alright,
Is
so...
there Stem Man-Eater or something?
So, he's flying towards the truck, right?
Superheroes has landed at this point.
Alright, so as he's getting pulled towards the truck, Johan is gonna jump at him and try to summon his stand again.
All right. Oh, that's pretty
You
good.
can do it.
Alright.
I believe.
Oh, escalation!
Ooh, escalation. Ah, son of a.
Oh no!
Oh, you kidding me?
Yo,
Fucking powerful fear.
I will give you 2 bizarre points for this to your counter. So you're technically at 5 failures now. But describe how horrified you are.
Johan bites down on his teeth. He uses the momentum of the truck suddenly stopping to vault himself off the hood at Superheroes. He tries once again to summon Ocean Man, but fails. Seeing that his initial plan isn't gonna go out the way he had hoped, Johan is gonna instead football tackle Superhero to the ground and pin him to the ground with his cutlass through the shoulder.
Stop hurting him.
I'm not hurting
him
him,
more.
I'm trying to hold him still so that we can at least talk to him.
You attempt to go up. You feel something strange happen. A flash. As you tackle into him, a stand does emerge, momentarily, horrifying, and then disappears again from sight.
What?
Your recoil in fear, tumbling over the sandbags, falling over. The cutlass left on the ground.
Son of a bitch.
Somebody get a phone on him so we can talk.
Jan takes
Clarice, I imagine you're standing underneath the balcony
Yeah.
for when your turn happens. But yes, Chuckles, your turn.
Alright, Chuckle's gonna try to talk to superheroes here. Chuckle says, listen, man. Now is not the time. Shit's gonna get bad real soon as a certain person shows up. We can wait a bit, alright? He's gonna roll a bravery check to try to friggin' a rival bravery check against superheroes, try to convince him.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my goodness!
the hero's resolve is
holy
unbreakable.
shit.
His determination is unmatched! There is only one way this day will end. With justice having been served on JamiroCorp. He doesn't say that, of course, because he can't talk. But yes,
That'll end Chuckle's turn.
alright, Clarice. Meanwhile, you're on the phone. You attempt to talk, but the binary comes back at you. You're not sure what it means. What do you say?
Clarice is just going to, like, without a word, she knows that, that Face can understand her. She's going to say, here, have a word with your brother, and is going to overarm it at Chuckle. Pretty much.
Okay.
To land.
Talk to your family!
She's otherwise going to burn the rest of her turn getting her reactions.
Alright, cool. I will say that as a part of that turn, you can hand over the phone to superheroes. He takes it, looks at it, he also begins. He's going to begin trying to move past you, but he does listen. He kind of he puts the phone up to his face and just kind of clicks it on there using his stand, so it just kind of sticks there like a radio headset while he continues doing what he's going to do. He then starts talking in binary.
Can I understand him?
Bebop.
Who is this? Is the first thing you get before that's the end of that action. It's going to be continuing as things go on.
That's awesome. This is so cool.
All right, next up, Roy's turn, and then it'll be superheroes and Yang.
Okay, so for resolve, do I have to roll it every turn?
Yes.
Okay, let's try this again. 6.
Oh, you did it! You're still up.
How dark is it?
The rain is the heaviest it's been, but at the same time, it's mainly due to Yang. You're sure the rain itself on top might actually be falling, but... oh wait, well, Pale Rider's not out. Okay, no, never mind. In that case, it looks like the rain's starting to clear up slightly. It's still dark, but more gray than foreboding.
How many shadows are around? Am I in a shadow right now?
Yes, you're in the shadow of the balcony. There's also some shadow near the hedges and some shadows caused by the truck and the statues.
Alright, so I am going to use one of my vampire abilities, and I'm going to move between shadows. And I'll appear underneath the truck.
Suddenly crawling out under a hand on the truck, you kind of swirl out, pointing.
And he's going to try and reach out to superheroes. I'll use another one of my vampire abilities to grow claws that are sharp as metal and try and grab him, just to hold him.
Alright. Gotcha. Make that roll.
Let's do this. What?
Oh. Whoa! He turns, his shoulder pads.
Superheroes does not crash.
He snaps in, your nails break. He again turns around, surrounded on all sides again. He looks. He is going to do one thing. His body opens up. In all 3 directions, he will fire 2 tasers to the sides of him, and 1 punch going straight to Chuckles.
Can't believe Chuckles is dead.
Alright, first, 2d6. Okay, that's for Johan. This one is for Roy. Beat that with a normal bronze roll.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then the punch.
Shoot. I guess I have the counter with,
Oh, yeah.
Escalation.
Escalation? Johan is fucking dead.
I have the counter with, I'm assuming, friggin' durability here.
Oh,
Roy fails.
alright. Yes, you'd counter with, and if you're taking the hit, if you're trying to respond in power. Power or
James,
durability.
roll again.
He's taking the hit. He doesn't want to hurt superheroes.
Alright, durability roll. Yes, James, roll again. I'm gonna roll 2.
Okay.
Oh, so, I'll describe it in order.
Oh shit, Chuckle and fucking superheroes had to escalate.
Oh,
boy.
Chuckles is dead, guys.
oh no.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh.
Let's raise those stakes.
Oh! So, here's what happens in order. First
I was
off,
fucking flying.
Johan, you slice with your you see the tasers about to come. So instead, you rush down, grab your cutlass, cut in the air, cut the tasers off, then grab the wire and attempt to tug. You at least have a hold on superheroes despite his gigantic metal frame not moving an inch. Second, the taser hits Roy. Roy, you get hit, and although somewhat negated by your special abilities,
It's raining.
the tasers kind of spread out. You kind of try to move back a bit, instinctually, without really feeling much of it. And then you fall into Superhero's trap. Your limbs, they interconnect. You fall to the ground, entombed inside his ability.
Fuck.
And then finally, Superheroes, with great force, holds his fist back, punches forward, slicing through air, wind, and rain, punching forward through Starboy into Chuckles, knocking Chuckles back straight past Roy back into the building.
Can I catch him?
You can try, yes.
Oh, that's
Goofy,
awesome.
that's just-
I will bring out Pale Rider
Ryan.
and catch him.
All right. Pale Rider, and do speed, because you're going to be very fast, very good boy, moving at incredibly fast speeds.
All the rival speed check.
Let's beat that 5 with Pale Rider.
Sure. Did it.
All right.
How much damage did Chuckle take from that? Sounds a lot of escalation.
I believe the way I want escalation rolls to work is that you just add up the previous part of the escalation to the damage.
How is the wound looking?
So that is, in total, let me just, 17, and then, alright, that's 20 damage.
Jeez, and right.
That's all of my HP! Chuckle takes a critical wound and
Is
he
there a
is fucking
donut
down.
Has Chuckle become a donut?
What happened to Chuckles? I
Um,
described briefly, but give me an actual thing.
I'd say as Chuckle went flying, his arm just fucking twisted into a fucking horrifying mess. And then immediately a follow-up punch by superheroes, which was what sent him flying, just fucking has a goddamn dent in his chest.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay, that is Superhero's turn. Next up, Yang.
Yang looks down at Chuckle, sets him down on the ground, looks at superheroes. You see, these were the guys that were trying to help you. I'm the guy that's trying to kill you right now.
Don't.
And he will shoot to kill.
Alright.
With Pale Rider, and he will bring out Red Rider at it.
How
Alright.
do I help? How do I help that not happen?
You cannot help against
Not
Red
right
Rider.
now. You cannot help right now. You'll have to set
Red
something up on your
Rider
turn.
will come from behind. The
Alright.
hooves of the horse will stomp it to the ground, and White Rider will shoot the head 4 times, freezing him completely.
Alright. Wait, goes. Alright. So, suddenly, 2 riders appear. There's a familiar feeling, but not one that can be seen. Something that happened in a warehouse. A feeling of
Dread.
blood. And suddenly, hooves on a truck, stomping down. You do not see them, but you see the hooves stamping down, crashing on the truck, and then landing down. Roll Red Rider rolls here. All
Can
right.
I spend a bizarre point to make this an auto succeed? Can I spend
You can
2
re-roll
or 3?
it. That was his point. So spend a bizarre point. Roll first and see if the bizarre point goes off.
Yeah, sure. Let me grab.
You could also risk it and re-roll for better.
Let's
Regardless, while that's going on, I'll keep. Oh God. Okay.
play. That's remove the 4 since White Rider is out.
Yes.
Keep 2.
Yes. Okay. So that means 16 is 7, and then White Rider fires. Since Red Rider is automated. And he will attempt to put his arms up and defend himself.
The hooves are crushing his head.
Yeah.
Since he's pinned to the ground, let's... Fuck. I will spend a bizarre point.
Alright.
Much better.
Okay.
He's frozen solid right now.
Alright. With that occurring, let me just do some health calculations here. Alright. So, with that, the arrow flies forward, impacting superheroes and freezing most of his bodies to the ground. Red Rider's hooves stamp down repeatedly, trying to crush the ice and the body in one. All at once, superhero begins to cease movement as metal starts falling off of his body.
But I dismiss Red Rider just because I want to keep the body, since JamiroCorp will pay me more if I do that.
Hate you.
Alright. You dismissed Red Rider. After this occurs, superheroes, still functioning, but very weak, is on the ground.
He has
is
to
frozen.
roll again. He has to roll against Red Rider's Pale Rider's precision every
Yes.
time.
Or
He wants to
yes,
try to
White
move.
Rider's precision, but yes, that's fair. Regardless, that is the end of your turn.
Now. True justice never fails. I guess you were just a fake, aren't you?
The JamiroCorp people on the ground attempt to crawl back a bit. The ability's starting to fade. 2 are dead, but the others stand up, leaning against the hedging.
They got no guns.
They got no guns.
Keep
Johan,
saying
your turn.
that, losers.
They have been eaten by a giant.
Presley's turn.
Yes, so Johan's turn. Is Johan doing anything, or is it Presley's turn?
Johan is going to pick up his cutlass and kunai with a chain and try to secure superheroes.
All right. You can attempt to do that, yes. I think you actually do it rather easily.
Alright.
And as the rain pours down, you stand over them. Presley, it's your turn.
Presley's is very flustered by the fact that Yang is a scumbag. And she's going to look
Welcome
around.
to the real world, girl.
She's going to look down. And she's going to eat the truck.
There you go. Are you activating your secret action?
Not yet. I'm just going to eat the truck and get really big. And I'm going to take superheroes with me.
Johan holding on to the kunai chain.
You start growing
Just
out in
grab it.
size. Your disguise is starting to fail. Metal
It's
starts
fine.
to pour out.
It's fine. I'm taking him with me.
Brennan, I'm going to drop the other pog now.
Okay.
All right.
Roller and scratcher.
That was really good.
That was fucking great.
I didn't see that coming.
All right, let's get Presley Omega up here.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
best.
Oh my god, it's so dumb.
Play my music.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Heartbreak Hotel.
You stand up. You're full size now. You all start to realize something. It's pretty obvious. This isn't Presley. One of the guards over here just kind of looks. Holy shit. The other one also looks. I'm going inside.
Please do.
The other one's curious and just stands.
No, you too.
Johan holds onto the chain and tries to get pulled up with superheroes. Clarice,
Yes?
take care of things here. Presley, we gotta go.
I'm taking superheroes and I'm going.
That's completely fine. I want to get him out of here as you do.
All right, let's leave.
Yep, let's base.
All right. Is anyone going to interfere with this?
No.
Sure as fucking not.
I could shoot at her, but I'm afraid if I shoot at her.
Roy
Like,
is
welcome-
just fucking
hey,
dead.
Welcome to the real world, Yang.
Twitchy trigger finger.
On thought. Nah, I'm just fucking around. I cannot kill you because of a flaw. Don't worry about it.
Johan.
I don't know if
and
that
Superman
I don't
begin
know
to
if
start
that
getting
flaw
taken away.
applies here.
Yeah,
You
if
can start
Young
moving-
thinks that's your stand, and if you hurt the stand, you hurt the user, so he will not attack.
You start to tear away. As you tear him out of the ice, Superheroes begins to slightly reform a bit. As he begins to reform, something glows about him. You see his body kind of reform as he crumples down to the ground again, out of your grip. He slowly stands. The rain's still pouring down on everyone. He stands dedicated, looking
Johan-
forward, but
Johan,
his body is slowly falling apart.
Johan calls down to him. Look, I know you've got a vendetta, and believe me, if it's against who I think you have it against, you have every right to be. But right now, let's get you fixed up, and we can approach this in a better way.
I fully intend to help you with whatever your problem is. We're just not going to do it now.
Look, I can speak for the group. As long as you don't try to kill anybody, the charming gentleman with the gun will not try to kill you. Johan winks, hopefully with his good eye at Yang.
You see, Young has a stone cold face, and he starts making his way to Chuckles to see if he's alive.
All right.
You
Roll
see
an
White
opposed
Rider
break-
dismiss, and Pale Rider stands beside Young.
Johan
Alright.
turns back to
Okay.
Superheroes. Look,
Make an opposed bravery roll.
Okay.
Alright.
I can't believe fucking superhero's bravery is not affected by him being crumpled to the ground, frozen, and
no.
crumpled again while
Oh,
frozen.
boy.
He's braver than ever.
I really want to pop up his R point for this.
Do it. You can.
I
I
pop
know
it.
you at least got 3 at minimum.
I have 7. 6 now. Alright, I got to roll again.
You have to roll a 6.
Oh. 3 6s and you unlock the devil root.
Johan's
What
gonna,
is-
Johan's gonna try to appeal to like common sense. Look, the cameras are off. If you come with us now, no one will know where you went. This will make
Superhero steps up to you. He puts his arm forward and hands you a necklace of some kind.
Do I-
It seems to
do
be
I
a lock.
Before you say anything, Presley's like looking at Yang and has both of her hands stretched out like she was holding guns, but she's not.
Superheroes lands you the locket, and he just kind of gives you click it open. You see a happy family, a child, a man, and a woman.
Do I recognize the man from what Clarice just told me?
He rips off the cloth around his arm, the blood-soaked cloth, wraps it around the locket. His arm now exposed in metal. He has a reason. And despite you can feel it, despite knowing how pointless this is, he must do what he must do. And so he turns again, his armor slowly falling off, as he moves forward once more towards the door. He has no health, only bravery. His body has fallen, but his stand keeps him moving.
Alright. Is it Chuckle's turn now?
Yes, it is.
This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to roll the bravery thing to see if we can skip standard.
Has he unfrozen?
Yes. The pure radiant bravery of his stand, his
Fair
pure
enough.
power, has melted
Fair
away the ice.
fucking- No, I have no problem with this. Go for it. Do it.
Yeah, Truckles, you're good.
I am.
The stand?
Bravery
Oh, yeah.
of justice removes the cold grasp
Oh.
of death.
Chuckle. Chuckle slowly starts standing up, his fucking arm peeling off the goddamn ground. Oh, I gotta get him out of here. As soon as he gets right here, he fucking collapses again and he's down.
Oh my god.
It's humans after all.
Alright, Clarice, your turn.
Can I roll to try and catch Chuckles, like, for
You
him
can
not
just do
to fall fat flays?
Yes, you can do it.
Okay, let me just set that quietly. Clarice is going to take a step back and just is going to calmly. Her face is like sort of fallen too. She's starting to realize what this means, putting it all together in her head. She's gonna blast Chuckle with healing energy.
Alright. Roll that healing and Chuckles you up to that much health back up and there ready.
I totally forget how many dice I get for healing. Is it 3d6 key?
It's 2d6, I believe.
2d6,
2d6 plus your bronze.
Okay, come on. Doink. 13.
Doink! It might just be 2d6, but for this case, I'll give it to you. Chuckles, you're at 13 health.
Okay.
Good turn.
As you stand there, you hear binary still. Superheroes is still on the phone with Face. A conversation is still going on.
What am I getting out of that?
You continue lack in. You look, you listen. Superheroes is saying, this is the only way. You can take care of the rest, brother. As he continues moving on forward. Roy, it's your turn. Roy's unconscious. Okay, superheroes keep going.
God damn it.
But suddenly, he goes down like a sprinter and bursts through the raining sandbags, running straight inside, or at least attempting to.
Alright.
There
Chuckle's
is a
going to
reaper
try
on
to
the way.
stop him as soon as he gets close.
Alright, well, any secret actions go off, or?
Not on the mine.
Alright, he runs back inside then. And then it's Yang's turn.
I look at
He's inside, but
Presley.
within range, so.
Is Presley still pointing fingers at me?
Yes.
Can I roll anything to know if she can
Roll
shoot
an
me
intellect
or
check.
not?
Roll
I
an-
have no idea.
Yeah, you'll have to decipher with an intellect check here.
No.
Dumbass! That's what you think. Maybe more graceful, but still. Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot decipher anything.
Ah, those bushes sure are moving.
Those bushes are moving.
Can we skip ahead and say everybody who's outside who wants to go back inside goes inside?
Wait. Johan looks up at Presley.
Yes.
He utters 2 words. Toss me.
Are you going to help him?
Again, but...
Yeah, you know I am.
Then I'm helping too. Let's go.
Alright.
Is somebody
Johan.
dragging Roy? Cause he sure is
Oh, yeah.
unconscious right now.
Is anyone dragging? I think Roy will probably be outside.
Okay, he's outside.
Rescue.
Johan climbs into Presley's hand. He has the chain ready to tie around his ankle. To tie around a superhero.
I mean, I don't need to throw you. I'm just gonna follow him in and
Just toss me.
back. Okay, I'll.
Aren't you too big to fit in here?
Yeah, you're
No,
big.
I'm going in. If I have to break it, I'm going.
You're gonna have to toss
Oh, you are
me.
going to toss him first?
Yes.
No, I think we should resolve this on Johan's turn. It's Yang's turn right now.
It kind of broke my spirit. I don't want to keep hitting him anymore.
Yeah. You stand there. The burning resolve of this man's spirit. You said earlier that true justice cannot be stopped. You see that you were very right, even though you were very wrong. However, you still have a job to do.
Seems that villains cannot triumph over justice. Very well.
Yeah, villain.
Young will step aside and sit on here.
Presley root on
Best
block,
of luck to
respect
all
plus
you.
50.
So Presley Matt. So you managed DP on Wick.
All right. The remaining soldiers, having kind of recovered themselves a bit, they stand up. But first, we're gonna roll a 6 plus 5. That's not a plus 5. Versus there. All right. Superheroes walks intimidatingly, but these men, they've been trained. They can control their fear. They stand up, pulling out batons. They don't have guns, but they can try their best. They move forward, all going in for a simultaneous strike on superheroes with their batons. Let's see what happens.
Well, that triggers my secret action
Oh?
that I set when we were first in this building.
Are you a friend now, or is this an accidental doing the right thing?
No, I'm a friend now. Don't worry about it. It's when Young inevitably what is the word? Help me out here.
Inevitably.
Allies himself to superheroes because reasons.
Oh, god damn it!
I knew I would break.
All these guards feel is a gentle breeze passed through them, and all their hands are cut off as Pale Rider just slices them.
Oh! Alright, roll me a 46 here.
Oh, that's so fucking dope.
Fuck.
Wow,
Commands.
that's
Okay. That's
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that is chunky. So, suddenly, they feel a breeze. They're confused. Their batons fall from their hands. They feel that it's rather strange, so they look down and see blood pouring out of their hands. They lack appendages anymore.
Now, boys. All villains must fall, one way or the other.
So cool.
It's too cool.
Alright. They stumble back to the ground. Some dying from shock, others just crumpling in fear, unknowing what's going on. And then Superheroes pushes back. Well, actually, it's not his turn yet, but yeah. These other ones behind here, seeing this sudden betrayal, are confused, don't know what to do.
They don't know I betrayed them.
Oh no, that's true. You're right. They don't. Oh wow, Superheroes is really strong, says this guy.
Oh jeez.
I'm sure he is.
They ducked down because they don't have guns and saw that moving close was a bad idea. This one feels specifically cold. He doesn't know why. The one next to that. All right, Johans and Chuckles and Clarice.
Am I in there too?
Yes. Oh, you go. Yeah, you go before Chuckles. But yeah, Johan's turn.
Johan, is Presley tossing me?
Yes.
All right, Johan barrels through the torpedoes through the entrance. I trying to focus on hold on.
Huh? Oh, another hold on. Okay, that's fine. What is Presley planning to do?
Presley's going to first pick up Roy. She's like her dad. Put him in his put him in her pocket. So in case the sun comes out, I don't want him to die.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, that's
Player runners out, so don't worry about it too much.
And then I am going to. She's going to run in, and she's basically going to football superheroes.
all right.
This pace is too slow. We're going to get him to the end of this hallway so he can finish what he came here to do.
All right.
So wait, where am I at right now?
You got throwed. So
Okay, I got
you're
thrown.
wherever you wanted to get thrown.
Johan is going to try to summon his stand again as he tackles into superheroes.
You're really fucking this.
All right. Let me just. Okay. What did you roll? I'm not viewing that right
rolled
now.
One.
Rolled a 5.
You rolled a
Okay.
5.
And that's versus superheroes to.
No, that's
So that's against my
versus
sphere.
stand summoning.
Oh yes. Okay.
I am willing
That
to
auto,
burn
that,
a
that auto fails if you want to burn.
I'm willing
another
to burn
bizarre
a bizarre point to try
All right.
again.
Oh
Beat
my
that 8.
God.
You need a 6.
Please.
Or a
Do I
5.
grow?
Oh!
There it is.
I'm not gonna Christian. I'm not gonna. Don't do the don't do the thing yet.
All right. No, I'm not. That's just normal Ocean Man.
All right. Yeah, that's just normal. As Johan barrels through, he finally summons his stand. But instead of summoning Ocean Man, it's a giant watery fist that slams down on everybody in this area.
Oh, not on them. They're already taken care of.
They
No,
lost
no,
their
no, no,
hand.
no. They're still caught in the effect.
Yes. All right. That's good.
All right.
They don't have a hand anymore, dude.
Johan just tries to concentrate the ability to wear down whatever is whatever mechanics are causing superhero to move. Not to disable, but to immobilize.
I see. Roll 3d6. This is your precision, and salt water. Yeah, okay. Roll with a bonus of your precision. 3d6 plus your precision versus superheroes.
So that's an A, so 5, right?
Yes, he's rolling his durability, which is also very good.
Oh.
Oh, but you beat him! So the water crushes down, immobilizing everyone in this sphere. The Avex group are confused. They try to grasp at their throats, but do not have the hands to do so.
Hey, Johan.
Heroes is contained momentarily.
Hey, Johan.
I think.
Let him go. Let's see where this.
I'm just
Please
holding
do.
him. I'm just holding him still. I'm not killing him. I'm just holding him.
I want to see
Holding
where
him. He's
this
going
ends
to
up.
go. Don't make me turn my gun fingers at you.
All right. You hold him down
with a
yes,
mocking
yes.
smile, lifts his hands.
Let me just roll a thing. Yeah, he's good. That's his bravery roll.
Superheroes.
All right. What do you? Next up, it would be Chuckles.
Is it Presley?
Presley, then Chuckles.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up superheroes in hall.
You're gonna attempt to leave again.
To what?
What are you doing?
I'm going to pick up superheroes and run him to the end of the hall where he's trying to go.
All right. Fight off the water then.
I thought he fought off the water.
No,
Oh,
he
no,
fought
superheroes
off death.
in the thing. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he is contained right now.
If you wish,
Do I
I
get any extra for being huge?
if you want, I
Um,
can pop the ability right now.
You'd have to roll to see if you got in through the door for being huge.
You
Roll like a 3d6 versus the wall.
Did I get run over like Roy?
Yes, maybe. Oh, escalate!
Escalate.
The wall is so powerful.
Not powerful enough.
If I escalate, I get to tear down the whole wall, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll get you over here.
Oh. Oh.
The wall crumbles down as the gigantic Presley appears.
Are you going to stop me, or are you going to let this happen?
I'll let it happen. Johan slowly starts to take apart his ability.
All right,
All right.
let's get
Starts from
superheroes
the
where he needs
outward
to go.
in. It starts from the outward in and slowly pushes everything in the circle together, except for
Superhero.
superheroes.
Gotcha. Superheroes is now immune again. He looks around confused, not sure what exactly happened here.
You got yourself more allies, idiot. Go ahead.
All right. Yes. So what? You tossed him now?
Yes, and I'm
Roll
going
me
to
that sweet toss.
Sweet toss, here it comes.
Sweet toss. You pick him up, overarm throwing him forward. Superheroes, kind of getting sent forward, eventually start sliding. Some metal pieces start to fall off as he slides forward, but then he reaches the end of the hallway.
Go to where you need to go, you crazy diamond.
All right, Chuckles' turn.
Alright.
Please take us with. Please send us after him, Chuckles.
Alright, oh, yeah.
We've kind of got to
Okay.
go. Oh, can you
Yeah.
just hold on 2 seconds?
Sure.
Could you, like, delay right till after mine?
Yeah, sure.
Clarice walks over and is going to use the Hamon to send a charge through everyone, stabilizing them. Yeah, I would have felt bad about that.
Alright.
You shouldn't,
Sure.
really.
Thank you, Young. Like, Clarice makes eye contact with Young for a second. Young, you know, at the start of today I was going to tell you off for your rampant violence, but she looks over at these people. I'm starting to respect it a bit. You keep doing you.
Yeah. I'm gonna point out when Clarice looked at Chuckle, his eyes are fucking hyper hazed over right now.
Oh, you doing okay, bud?
Like, what?
Can you do your
Alright,
trick?
let's go. Chuckle warps both him and Clarice near superheroes.
All right. The crystals form, and you appear. Yes, if you got it, then you're good.
I gotta take you home.
Chuckle, you did great. What are you? Oh boy,
Let's go
you're not doing so
home,
hot.
Josh.
Here, I'll lend you a shoulder.
Let's get you home, Josh.
All right. You stand. What do you do now, or is that just it? Or now it's Clarice's turn.
Young.
No, Clarice's turn already.
Yeah, Clarice.
Christian,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
no cameras, right?
No cameras.
Okay. So if there are no cameras and no witnesses, I'm still employed. Give me
The
a
one
moment.
over
boys.
here, kind of like,
Turn.
what? What was that? He kind of peeks over around the corner. And Clarice, your turn.
Let's I don't know. Clarice and Chuckle pretty much did a thing together. I don't think combat's gonna progress at all. Could we?
Yeah.
Move
No, keep
down
going.
the
Yeah.
hall?
Keep going. Yeah.
If we can we just like skip ahead with the superheroes
initiative.
move Young thing? I wish Young to stay behind and just kill everyone here.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
No
good.
witnesses. No witnesses. I'm still employed. I'll make sure it seems like they were not killed with a scythe, though.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh,
how you
We're the good guys.
I can help you with that.
Johan,
Don't you
that's how
love
you
it when
stop-
hey, don't you love it when the anti-villains and the hero team up to fight a bigger threat?
Johan bolts over the desk, kicking aside empty body armor, and runs down the hall.
All right.
Clarice sure doesn't know that Young's killing these people.
It goes forward. Superhero takes one step forward onto the area, and then JamiroCorp activates their secret action.
The entire company has a secret action.
Suddenly, from both sides, either side of these, Two people stand. They have strange devices. They click it. Pink substance, a glue, fires out, slamming forward into
That should
superheroes.
activate my secret action.
Do it. What is yours?
Can
Somebody
he?
if somebody attacks superheroes, I'm shooting them with all 6 of my guns.
Oh, but they're behind the wall. Can you break the wall to do it?
Can I break the wall?
Another wall check.
Yes, I can!
You raise your hands.
Coming down for him.
The pink starts to form, but then suddenly gunfire tears through, turning these people, quite frankly, into mist.
Oh my god!
I'm just doing it with like gun fingers, so I blow on my gun fingers.
Jeez.
And suddenly they are done. One lady over here who's just kind of standing there freaks out, stumbles back a bit, and tries to make a break for the door. But yeah, superhero looking to both the sides, realizes what's going on and begins moving forward. He runs through the water, reaching forward and about to get to the elevator. Oh god, my throat. I need some water. Yeah, I'll be right. This isn't the to be continued. Just quick break. I'm gonna get some water.
Meanwhile, while you are getting water, Young drags one of the corpses and like brings it to Roy so he can drink blood and get back into action.
You're going to have to physically maneuver the body into his mouth.
Vampires don't need to drink from their mouths. I can just jam your fingers into their neck.
That's true. That is very true.
You have
If
the
you wanna-
claws. It makes easier. It makes it easier for me.
I think he
Yeah.
had them out when he got hit by a car.
Oh, that's
a lot
true,
of them.
actually.
A lot of them broke off with superheroes on the right hand. The left hand is fine though.
Yeah, I'm gonna jam your fingers into some Randy's neck that has been shot in the head 5 times.
Oh my!
Okay.
That's something to come back to.
Yeah, Roy's coming back. I'm healing him the best way possible.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay!
He's
Right.
He literally dragged a body, stuck Roy's fingers into his neck, and now Roy is drinking.
Alright, so, real quick. Superheroes continue running. All this happens, and Superheroes kind of walks forward slowly, reaching the central elevator. A large place. A way that takes you straight up the tower.
I think,
It turns
I think
around
not
and nods
everyone
to everyone.
is here. I think not
Oh.
everyone is here yet.
I'll wait then.
Yeah, we said short break. I'm going to the bathroom really quick. Be right back.
During this short break, can I fix these people up and maybe make Presley not a murderer?
Oh, the people. Oh, maybe the people up front. I mean, they didn't witness
Even if you
anything.
fix them, I'll
Presley
just fix
is
them
not a
up
murderer.
for them.
You can fix them up, but then Yang will kill them and they'll become murderers. He'll be the murderer. So technicality-wise,
Yes.
Clarice thinks she's doing a good job.
Red
Presley
Rider's
is
taking
unsure
care of
about how
business,
she
making
feels about
everyone
this
look
entire
like
situation.
what do you call it? A writhing mess of flesh.
oh yeah, just here, take this. Take this.
Horses are brutal, guys.
Yeah, yeah, they
if
are.
They
They're
stomp on you,
scary.
you will die, and
Yeah.
and they will break
Horses
you.
are like, oh, there's a
You
reason.
can
there's a
ask
thing called
Christopher
horses.
Reeves how horses are. Oh wait.
Yeah, and then after Young is done with making a good paste of dead people, he will go to his bike, grab some fuel, and throw fire at it.
Cooking with Yang. How to make a good vampire meal.
Now I'm really going to the bathroom. Be right back.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna stop and chat real quick.
Here, I'll
There's
take
no
us to
going
BRB. We're on the BRB
That's,
screen.
Okay, are we still
In
talking?
Chat,
Yeah,
chat,
we're
that's
still
a good
talking.
point.
Cool, awesome.
Inferno3155 asks, I get the feeling superheroes came to avenge someone. I wonder how superheroes going to feel about all the murders.
Yeah,
I
wonder.
I get the feeling superheroes is the same type of like lawful good that Clarice is, where it's like all of this is actually happening outside their observation range.
Always
That's how
Sunny episode. The gang gets arrested for mass murder.
We're not done yet, too. Once we get back, once everyone comes back, I'm gonna continue on from where we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not to be continued yet.
Yeah. So Christian, Superheroes is in the same position as Clarice, where she hasn't expressly she hasn't seen anyone get killed by their friends.
Yeah.
So they're both like, oh yes, this is probably going fine. Meanwhile, Young in the background shooting people.
Oh, yeah,
Why would Deviano do this? He says.
Why would Deviant?
Average, do you think I sent
Oh
you?
man, did you see
Yes, I
what
did. I
Maurice
saw
did
that
to that
message.
guy
Hi,
in
guys,
the
I'm back.
corner?
It just occurred to me that if we fail this mission, Maurice will get shit on his record too.
You know, this is a win-win. This is actually a win-win.
Yeah, Young has the highest body count of all the party, apparently.
Yeah.
Just answering some questions from chat.
And Presley has seemingly increased your body count today.
Yeah.
I love
So-
their band.
so
Body
that's
count's
somehow
pretty good.
Who are we waiting on?
The
Is
chat seems
everybody
to
back?
think that the chat seems to think that this is Heartbreak Hotel. It is not.
No, Presley is not a metal-eating monster. Don't worry.
No. Also, is everybody back?
Yeah, but
I'm back.
Yeah.
I
Young
could have
is
played
not
the other
a
theme.
murder hobo. He has a house.
Oh, is everyone here now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your terms straight, man.
All right, ready to go?
My cat is on my lap. Give me
Bring
a
us
second. I
back.
need to
Okay,
throw
yeah.
it out the door.
All right.
Close.
Bringing us
Hurts.
back.
All right. Everyone. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All
I
right.
would need a Roy token.
I just got scratched.
Oh.
Aw, poor cats having to deal with you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
Wow.
Those fuckers Sure. Yeah, sure.
Perish.
Perish. Okay, no.
Perish.
All right. Superhero steps forward to the door. He walks forward, ready to move. He gives you a nod as he steps forward and clicks on the door. The elevator starts to slide open, and as soon as it does, a torrent of gunfire.
No.
Multiple machine guns firing at once. A body is sent flying. Metal parts getting knocked back, launched into the pool.
Oh.
Sitting there, superheroes lays, dormant, his stand finally disabled. Suddenly, figures begin to move on through.
Oh.
Yang, you
Don't
recognize
forget
them. Black Star agents start coming through the door.
No.
Large machine gun agents here. They move forward. They confirm it stopped moving and do not fire any further. The rest of the figures start coming out, and essentially, there's a total of 8 Black Star citizens, but they don't seem to think of you as enemies. Ah, that's right, there was no camera. But, regardless, another figure steps out, moving through the elevator hatch. A kind of sad expression on her face. Hello, group.
Hey, Roof.
Roof.
Hey, Rick.
Hey.
The Black Star agents click off, say something to each other, and close comms, move to the side a bit, and Roof kind of comes up, checks. I'm sorry. She goes over, checks superheroes. We'll get him to Breakbot now. Maybe get him fixed up if you still want him.
Gotta take him
I
home.
can handle it myself. I don't want them on it.
I can help him. I gotta just get him
This guy
home.
steps over and kind of pushes you back a bit. Not hard, just kind of stops you.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Boom, boom, boom.
Ruth, the Black Star agents aim their guns upwards. All of them alert, but Ruth just kind of stands there again. Are you doing okay there, Presley? You don't look too good.
Fine. I've been fine this whole time. I told you guys not to worry about it.
Well, I've confirmed the president's safety, so whatever happens here, Maurice. Looks like Maurice is the one who botched things this time. She steps
Isn't
back,
he always the
rubs her
one?
temple a bit.
Guy.
What did you say, Yang?
Isn't he always the one that botches everything up?
I suppose so. She starts to step back. She speaks to someone. Someone else said didn't come out of the elevator. All right, ma'am. Looks like the coast is clear.
The president.
A figure begins walking forward out of the elevator. Let me just get the pog. All right. Muda, no, go.
Muda.
Go.
Deviano!
Go. Deviano was the president all along. No.
He bought his way to the top.
I
You
bought
could, probably.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
You probably could, yeah.
All right. So, a figure steps from the entourage of soldiers and guards, stepping a woman you've never met but is familiar to all of you. She's been in the news, on billboards, even on commercials. On every one of your JamiroCorp special investigation documents, her signature is signed at the bottom. JamiroCorp President, Miss Mary Magdalene. She steps forward, almost out of the elevator shaft. She looks around. Further into the room, an air of authority about her is only bolstered by her credentials. She gazes at the party, acknowledging you with a curt nod, and then begins to head in your direction. Already got the pog now.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a bravery check for Chuckle upon seeing her.
All right.
This Chuckle has a flaw. He's super fucking scared of her.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you notice that Clarice is broken into a sweat again.
Oh. Sure.
All right. Let me just...
Young, on the meanwhile,
Yeah.
has Peo Rider slowly walk over here and take the pile of burning corpses away from the...
Just take
building.
those somewhere else!
Yeah, let's take
Anyways,
these
Take
somewhere
all
else
these
where
corpses,
people
put
can't
it
see.
somewhere else. Yep.
Anyways,
Yeah,
there
Peo
we go.
Rider's pretty capable,
Alright.
and he's
He
a good
steps
boy.
out,
He can do
looking
that.
back and forth.
When she
He looks at
appears,
Chuckles. Looks at Johan. Yeah, what happens?
that activates Chuckle's secret action. Chuckle freaking slowly limps towards freaking superheroes. His secret action was the moment specifically she appears, he's going to take superheroes home. So he picks up superheroes and his tired ass thing goes, "You're gonna get in it this time. I'm leaving." Bronze check for carrying a superhero.
All right.
Oh, man.
We're gonna say it's versus this guy. This guy that held you earlier rifle checks you and knocks you to the ground.
Juggle.
Don't do that. She walks past and then moves past superhero, gently stepping past, kneels down and looks at you. Are you
Where's my
okay,
parents?
sir?
Why is my parents' boss here?
Your Chuckle is sweating super fucking bad right now.
Why are you afraid of my parents' boss?
Don't do it again, please.
Miss Clarice, she looks up.
Mary, so good to see you again.
Yes,
Clarice is
indeed. We
wonderful.
haven't chatted in a long time. I believe not since you entered the city. Oh, real
yes.
quick.
I've
I believe
been
your
busy.
dossier. Haman, correct?
That's right. Come on. She wanders forward and offers a, she offers her right hand for half a second, looks down at it, suddenly looks panicked, and then offers her left.
She kind of looks. She takes Chuckle's hand up and puts it in yours gently.
Ah, yes, I should get to healing him.
She smiles at you and then looks again over at Stands Up. Quite the mess. But thank you. I believe you've... well, these guards are quite capable, but I do not doubt in the slightest you are as helpful for saving my life.
To tell you
The
the truth, it
guards
was
begin-
mostly Young.
Truly. Where is
He
he?
deserves a special commendation, or maybe a
Young, Young is on the blind spot. Patting in a very nervous. The dead fucking horse, the fucking zombie horse that Pale Riders rides.
Yeah. She kind of Does she see you? Is she still in that blind spot that she can still see you?
Yeah, Young standing here, he's trying not to pay too much attention because he's trying to get a bunch of corpses out of the building so that they don't notice.
Johan
He's focusing really hard.
Johan quickly picks up, before she can take too much notice of Yang, picks up Chuckle, passes him over to Clarice, and presents himself to the president.
She looks back, kind of the same expression, but then her smile widens when she sees you. Oh, Johan Joestar. Was that correct? Was it wrong?
No, you got it. We met before.
Can I roll speed to get the corpses
Yes,
out?
you can.
When did we meet?
20.
Yeah, so she looks, about 5 years ago, dignitary, you introduced yourself to me once, but I remembered you. You were, she kind of thinks for a second, well, you were interesting, and of course I saw you on your dossier again. She puts a hand forward. Let us shake you.
Johan gladly takes it. It's flattering that the president of JamiroCorp remembers me 5 years.
I have a photographic memory for these things. But regardless, I probably would have remembered you anyway. She taps the same side of her face where your scar is.
Well,
Yeah.
I rolled 20. Will you roll for the corpse?
Uh,
I don't think you need to.
No, I
I don't think you need to.
that
I
was
think
her perception, which she's very perceptive, but you're very fast, so...
I think
Alright.
I'm keeping her attention. Like, Johan
Yeah, that's good.
just kind of chuckles to himself. I guess the scar does.
After the riders clean up the place and toss all the corpses in the bushes outside.
She kind of blinks a bit and then realizes she's standing in water. Oh, good heavens. Come out. She offers you a hand to pull you out.
Oh, this is not a carpet.
it.
Oh.
I'm quite comfortable here.
Johan looks both at her and Ruth. It's good to see you again, Ruth. I was worried. We were worried about you after Maurice had given us the.
She kind of looks surprised. You have?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, have you seen Maurice? I don't think I need to remind you that.
Her face suddenly goes back to being dead fish angry.
No. Johan kind of puts up his hands in protest. That's not what I meant. That's
The
part of
president
it.
kind of blinks a bit. Oh, do you guys have a problem with Maurice too?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear a lot of people do.
That guy.
But Maurice aside, let's get down to business.
She actually, Ruth goes up and mentions something when you say business and whispers something in her ear, and she kind of looks, nods a bit, and turns back. All right. Business.
Young does not notice all the blood stains on it.
Johan looks over at superheroes. Do you know why he was so dead set on getting in here?
I unfortunately do not know at the moment. He simply showed up on our cameras, and we haven't been able to find out the cause yet.
Johan turns his direction to the president. Do you?
Oh, that was the president.
Turns back to Ruth then.
We're scouring right now, trying to look through camera footage from the streets. We'll know soon enough.
Well, I just have one question. Where's Maurice?
Ruth just kind of thinks for a second. Well, wherever he is, he sure did fail. The president looks. Well, I suppose if we can't contact him, he did mess up in some way. He might be injured. He said, Ruth, send a car. Ruth taps away really quickly, begrudgingly, and puts out a notice for Maurice. And then she turns to you. And for you, I'm curious. She thinks, looks at you, then looks at Ruth again, then kind of looks back and forth a bit. She pulls Ruth a bit closer. Would you like Ruth as your new handler?
Johan kind of staggers back. Yeah, actually,
Presley pulls her head out of the fountain. Yes.
Ruth looks kind of surprised. But who's going
Young shows up. Yeah.
we can finally actually become officially the Black Knights of Ruth.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry, Ruth. I'll have Maurice take over the paperwork.
Oh, that's good.
She smiles. Yes, I'd love to. Thank you. She kind of moves forward, shakes her hand. Again, I'm Ruth White. I'm your handler. She kind of pulls you in close a bit and whispers in your ear, "Handler of the Black Knights."
It's a pleasure to have you, Ruth.
The president turns over. She walks over, kind of leans, puts her shoulders, and kind of leans on her hands while she looks at Presley. Now, I know you don't want us to take superheroes because he is quite honestly a dangerous robot, a great asset. But I need to have Breakbots at least take a look at him. You know?
I'll be there with them.
I can be arranged.
I'm very good at tinkering on robots, I swear.
And Chuckle will come too.
Yay.
Chuckle's gun.
Chuckle's just floating around.
Excellent. She reaches into one of her pockets and kind of, again, carefully steps over superheroes and walks towards Clarice. Now, we're going to take some time to work out the arrangements here, but she pulls out a bunch of tickets and hands them to you.
Oh, what's this?
An invitation to a gala. The largest event
Fancy.
in J City. A gala where all the corps meet together. There's music, all sorts of things. I truly must insist that you and all your friends show up. We've never had time to truly chat. I would like that.
That would be wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. She takes them, still grinning ear to ear.
Clarice will see some movement from Presley's pocket. You'll see Roy's arm. He's been hiding this entire time. You'll see Roy's arm just pop out, give a thumbs up, and then slowly go back into the pocket.
Clarice, we can finally show off our dance routine. Chuckle passes back out.
We should probably give
That's
Chuckle some
right.
medical attention.
Of course.
Presley puts Chuckle in her pocket.
We'll take him right away. Oh, what am I to wear? What a shocking turn of events. You can tell that, like, one of Clarice's hands is actually shaking, holding the tickets.
The president smiles, kind of lingering an eye on Clarice, just kind of thinking.
Oh, and do tell the Breakbot spot to be. Do tell the Breakbot squad to be careful. Androids are dangerous. You never know when they'll have a function that you don't expect. Maybe a self-destruct. Maybe something wilder. Better keep an eye on that one.
What are you doing there? What are you doing there, Brennan?
Oh, I'm just trying to walk.
Oh, okay.
Clarice
Try.
walks
They
through.
took my legs!
They took his legs!
All right. With that, the Black Star soldiers begin moving off again, and standing up, the president looks, nods at Ruth, walks back into the elevator, and so she leaves.
The
About to, at least.
soldier that hit Chuckles with a gun, does he have a name tag?
He does not.
Fuck. I was going to kill him later.
Johan pulls out a pulls out a hello. My name is blank. He name tag. He scribbles Jerry on it and hands it to Yang.
As the president begins stepping off to the elevator, she turns around, gives a nice warm smile, and says, "I'm glad everything worked out." And then the elevator closes, and she leaves.
After she leaves, Roy's hand comes out of the pocket and waves goodbye.
Alright. So, any last actions in this room, or should I go to the next scene?
Presley's going with superheroes, wherever they take them.
Assuming Presley's dragging.
Clarice is definitely gonna motion with her head for Presley to leave too. And then, like, puts her finger to her lips. You notice that a joint of her finger is actually missing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Then Presley will also get into Presley's pocket.
Alright.
What's the deal with that?
I don't know. She ate guns.
Yeah, she did.
That's like your thing.
Oh, hey, Ruth.
Chuckle's gonna half-ass
She looks
limp
forward.
away and
She
just
seems
walk
to be
away.
slightly smiling this time. Everything
rare
really did
sight.
work out.
We should get you to the
So,
arcade.
yeah.
We have a. We could use
not
a fighting.
That sounds interesting, but not today. I need to do some paperwork now.
All right.
Yep.
Last batch of paperwork for the week.
Well, if you need us, you know
Thanks
to-
for taking over that asshole.
Yes, thank you,
I
God.
hope he's dead.
Young says that could be arranged.
John blushes and walks away.
Which
He's
of the
actually
which of the guards was the one?
I gave you that name tag. You pick.
It's actually the one right in front of you. Hey.
I give him a little tap on the shoulder.
Alright. Chuckle, leans
checks
in-
his
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has an armor and a glove. He will not be able to feel the tag.
Yeah. Okay.
Chuckle, leans in Clarice and says, "How are you doing after that?"
Probably not as bad as you. Hold
Oh,
on. There
God,
might
I hate that lady. Huh?
be-
What were you
Clarice seems substantially out of it. Hello.
Where am I,
You guys
Joe?
noticed
I got
burn
my
marks
arm
and no
broken. I should
soldiers.
probably fix this.
Pocket.
Oh, yes, hold on. Let
Man.
me heal you really quick.
Fuck
Clarice.
that lady. I hate her.
Yes.
And she's the one person I hate more than Deviano, even. Let's
That
get out
Deviano
of here.
person
Get-
sounds
get-
like quite the ass.
Yeah,
Still can't believe
let's go get some
it's
ice cream.
actually
That
named
sounds
that.
great.
The room smells like burnt flesh.
Wait for me, guys. I'm coming.
Clarice walks outside. Can you drop us outside?
Yes.
Chuckle follows closely behind. He's out of
Walks
it.
outside. Everybody
I
out
gotta-
here is
I
fucking
gotta-
dead, right?
I gotta.
Yeah, they're make it. I don't know. Make an intelligence check.
Clarice isn't
Oh
looking
yes,
for anything.
please do.
Yeah, just don't look too much into the bushes.
Johan
Chuckle
again steps
goes
over
for
the shell of 2 body armors.
Yeah,
This
Chuckles
is,
definitely sees a bunch of burnt corpses. These guys are not here anymore too. They're dead
Good
too.
thing Chuckle thinks he's hallucinating right now.
Clarice Clarice walks over. Is it still raining?
Yes.
They're
The
pale
rain
red
is starting to
out.
clear. But yes, Pale Rider brings the rain with you, like a rain umbrella.
Oh shit, I should carry you an umbrella, shouldn't I, Clary?
Presley's not going to fit in the car, Brennan, if you want to...
Well, Presley can fit me.
Yeah, that's...
Presley
you know
will
what I
just
mean.
Walk home.
Johan looks up at Presley and kind of looks up and goes, "Can this be my new vessel?"
Wait. Presley can turn into a car.
Yes!
That's
Do
extreme.
the Transformer thing. Excellent.
Yes, that's just horrifying. Anyway, hold on 2 seconds.
Johan
I'm going.
Johan
going
puts
to-
a novelty black flag on the back.
I'm going to hate it if you don't explain this episode, Brennan.
I don't know if I want to.
That's so fucking funny. Clarice is actually going to blow a bizarre point down the rain.
What? How? I was just thinking
I'm
Pale
gonna
Rider
blow bizarre
disintegrates.
points to not in the rain.
Well, yeah, the rain fails. The Pale Rider rain is still going on, but you see the rain ends up failing all around.
Yeah, you want me to
You
stop?
turn into a rad cop car, I
That's
guess.
weird.
Radical.
I'm just not
Everybody
going to ask
get
a
in
question
me.
about this.
Give me $50 and I'll stop the rain.
Oh no, that's fine. So long as it's only local, that's completely okay.
Johan,
Clarice,
Three-
hold on,
300 meters,
hold
or-
on 2 seconds. I realize our friend just turned into a car, but
You don't ask questions.
yeah, you
She
just
tried-
stop eventually.
You fucking tried to kill Roy.
Speaking of asking questions, hold on, Roy, hold still for 2
What?
seconds. Are
What?
you feeling up for carrying someone?
Carrying who?
Clarice walks back and forth and just like she drags her hand across the ground. She drags her hand across the ground both directions. Roy, tell me, do you feel like some crazy space Amon?
What?
Some crazy space Amon?
I don't know what that is.
Space
You don't know what crazy space Amon is? That's hilarious!
It's literally the
Johan
simplest
honks the
monster.
horn. He rolls down the window.
Don't
he
touch
has
that.
He has a pair of sunglasses on, but only a lens on his good eye. The other lens has been popped out. Get him. He looks at everyone. He looks at everyone and goes, "Get in, losers. We're going back to the arcade."
No, hold on, Johan. This guy doesn't know what Crazy Space-amon is.
Cool doesn't wait for any man or woman.
What is it?
What's Crazy Space-amon, you ask? This! Clarice taps her foot and activates a secret action from a week ago.
Gotcha.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. What is it?
Oh, here it comes.
So this is actually a string of 2 secret actions. This one was from tonight. It's if superheroes is killed specifically by somebody who is off-screen, this secret action would trigger. It does not count Roy, it does not count anybody in the room. That first one went off the second the bullets hit superheroes. You notice that Clarice was missing a joint in her finger since then. This other secret action was sent a week ago, actually. This was just in the condition that Clarice drew an X on the ground, the target or the subject was standing in the middle of the X, and the words Crazy Space-amon were uttered!
Please
So...
don't die.
What the fuck happens to me?
I can't believe he's dead.
Chuckle salutes Roy.
Looks like you're gonna.
Within the building, they actually noticed that Superhero's body, as Clarice forewarned, is going to begin twisting and vortexing inwards for half a second. It seems to pop and disappear. A self-destruct sequence suddenly activated.
Oh, now I understand what you were saying.
I don't wanna get paid, you guys.
From a, Clarice has a habit of sending balloons into the air. You know, having fun. Sending off red balloons with, I guess, in her case, it's usually, telescopes attached to the end of them for ham-on shenanigans. Something slips between the cracks of that, and if I roll high enough, I'm going to drop the body directly on Roy.
Oh, okay.
Go quality crazy
How
space.
many D6 is this secret action?
A week?
It's a week ago.
Plus the second one.
40d6.
66?
I'm digging the sound of that. You got it. You can roll reality versus me. I am okay with this.
All right, reality's
What
gonna
is
roll with
this?
a 46. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay,
Wait,
that's fine.
what's the stat on
Chuckle will
reality?
support. Oh.
The
46.
crushing weight of reality.
Okay,
Alright.
reality failed. So what the fuck happens, Jay?
Okay, Clarice tagged what you call it, superheroes with a special power. It's
What?
going to bend through space and just fall out, superhero's body is just going to fall into Roy's arms, plopping. Slipping from the space between a fucking telescope suspended from a red balloon.
What?
Oh,
Here you
It's
go.
confusing, but I know what's going on now. Okay.
You sure do.
Does Roy lose his arms?
That's too big. No. A
can't
crippled,
wait.
destroyed body of a superhero falls down at your feet. It seems to just appear until the Haman seems to just ripple away.
Okay, good.
Put him in the car.
Oh,
I can't
seems,
wait
Yeah,
to make
I'll put him in the
harder,
car.
Better,
It's time to
Seems
go.
like-
faster, stronger.
it seems like the android self-destructed. What a weird coincidence. Come on, get him.
Oh, sure.
Get in the fucking car.
Johan puts
Roy?
superheroes-
Roy will shove superheroes into the back seat and jump into the trunk.
You know, it's actually an awful idea
Yo.
to let me drive right now.
Yo.
but let's
Yeah, that's
just
a
go.
horrible
Let's just
idea.
do it.
I mean, I can
Let's
drive.
just
It's
do it.
fine.
Who gives a
Young
shit?
Young
It's
will
me.
try to look cool and like
Johan,
have Pale Rider follow him when he's driving his bike.
Johan
All right.
pushes the sunglasses onto his face. Looks like it's time to ride. He rolls up the window and revs the car. He's not actually driving. The car's driving itself. But
Yes. I'm going to drive myself the heck out of here, and I'm going to flip on the radio, and Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger is going to play.
Johan
All right, there you go.
Johan gets war flashbacks.
But it's not a regular version of the song. It's a remix.
The two cars and bikes sail off, or sail. Yes, Johan's here. They sail off the highway, heading back towards the location of the arcade. Moving quickly, moving swiftly, not getting interrupted, because they've got a cop car, although fake. And so they go. All of them departing. Let me drag this over now, though, because we're not done yet.
Oh shit.
Look
The
at
rain
this
has
good
stopped.
boy.
The rain has stopped. You've all returned back to the arcade with Superheroes' body. You step on inside, moving in. You feel the exhaustion finally set in.
Young is very wet.
Everyone is very wet.
Johan looks over the counter at Clarence. Hey, buddy, how was everything while we were gone?
The gun has fired 5 times.
He saved 1 bullet for himself.
Johan looks down, eye wide, at the happy-go-lucky looking face he drew on the barnacle. He pockets the gun, pockets the knife, checks it to make sure there's no blood on it, and just picks Clarence up and walks away. Not gonna question it. Pretend like nothing's wrong.
Hey, Chuckles, you alright there, buddy?
No.
You know you have the couch, right?
Johan goes back to knitting.
No.
Clarice kind of like sits down in the chair. Look, at a certain point, it was clear enough that Superheroes wasn't going to stop no matter what.
Yeah.
We might not have needed to take him, actually. But I'm actually worried what they might do in the Breakbot squad.
I agree with you. I used to work.
Confetti cannons.
Presley, do you have enough tech here to work on him?
You'll have
I'm
to
sure
salvage a
between-
lot, but I'll tell
Between
you
me and
now.
Chuckle, I'm sure.
Yes.
Listen,
Something.
Listen, if you guys need materials, I know a guy who knows a guy. I can probably hook us up. I might have to do a job in order to get it, but just let me know what you need.
Cool.
I know the things.
I want to clarify one thing. The second we decided to send Superheroes into that building, on his own to see what his justice was, unfortunately, that almost guaranteed his death. It was clear enough nothing could stop him. I mean, Young, you can confirm nothing would stop him short of that.
Yeah, I mean, I could have stopped, but I've been shot several times by this gremlin right here.
Nothing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, I think it's about time I revealed Superhero's secret action.
Ooh.
Was it for us to all have a pizza party?
A door creaks open, down. Someone takes steps out. It's Clarice, it's familiar. From the bathroom emerges a figure, walking forward with slow steps, a coat.
Oh!
He puts his hand on the railing and looks down at everyone.
Hello.
Is this the one you mentioned?
That is the one, yes.
It looks like it's time for our date.
Johan gets up and extends a hand.
As you
Welcome.
go close, you feel your ability to move forward just kind of stop.
He took our legs.
He kind of stops. He
Not
doesn't
again.
move closer first. He asks a question in that binary tone he knows so well. What happened?
We recount the details of the episode.
Gotcha. That's fair. He stands. With that, he kind of looks and then looks down at the thing. He translates something to Presley. He told me to come here, that he would meet me here. He steps forward,
We
walking
have him.
towards the table where he's on the table. I put
Yep.
in there. He looks. Oh, too big.
Whoa.
Too small.
He,
There you go.
there you go. He looks and then checks something, instantly pulling back the metal carapace, moving it. Presley, you spot something. He's digging around, and then he pulls out a decently large machine, about the size of 2 people's lungs. It's a little damaged, but somehow intact. You recognize this as a carbon interface. These are the things that make these androids tick. You don't know much about them, but you do know that their purpose is almost like a core. If you'd have to guess, the stands and maybe the personalities come from this thing. Face finishes confirming it is intact, then puts it back. He turns over to Presley, and then points over to the TV in the corner and starts walking over there. He seems to be requiring your assistance.
Okay.
Do you
This is
just...
a really weird first date.
He
Oh, no,
keeps going.
You're just watching Netflix together or something.
No.
He looks at you. There's a serious inspection, face. A serious face. There's a serious glare that he gives you, with the side of his eye just kind of drifting. He
Do I
looks
need to hack something?
binary. He says something to you. I'm going to trust you. And then Face's interface opens up. He's now Wi-Fi accessible. And then he touches the TV, inserting one of his ports into the TV for you.
Whoa.
He needs you to finish the process so he can get his memories on TV.
I can do that.
It's going to be amazing.
Hacking never fails.
Hacking never fails. You put it on, and everyone, you start to see a scene play out. It's from Face's perspective. You look forward, look at what Face is doing, and then you see him just kind of snap to. In a building, in a room by himself. Well, not by himself. He's with two other people. Superheroes and a boy. You look as he's putting on some touches, trying to fix up Superheroes. He clicks up some metal together, putting it on, and it seems at this point in time, Superheroes was not able to replace his parts like that. But regardless, he continues doing this until suddenly the boy speaks up. So, the boy begins, and is instantly hushed by the curious glances of the two androids. You guys, you're some kind of robots, right? The two androids just exchange a glance. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's kind of obvious, huh? But I mean, I'm just surprised, dude, to think the big hero of J City was a gearhead, and not even one of those conversions, but a full legitimate android. Oh man, my friends thought it was some ex-Blue Boy turned vigilante, but I knew it had to be something bigger, you know? But if you're not a bot, that makes no other sense. You can hold down the city while going into pasta boys without breaks, and you don't even worry about a bumper funding while you sleep. That's chilled, man! How about your copy over there? He get on it too? The two androids just stare unblinkingly at the enthusiastic boy. Face's hands automatically putting on finishing touches to Superhero's repairs. In other words, knitting his mask back together. The kid realizes his overexcitement and sits down dejectedly. Superhero, seeing the kid dejected, stumbles up and quickly pumps up his arm, yelling out one of his signature catchphrases to cheer up the boy. Grab that now.
Do not fear, for I am the arm of justice.
Although incredibly cheesy, this seems to sell it to him. Face looks at Superheroes and then the kid, who is surprisingly motivated by this display. The kid begins to barrage Superheroes with questions, but Face's attention is drawn away from this, to the phone in his pocket. Face steps aside, leaving the two to talk, and takes the phone in a quiet spot. Hello? A voice comes through the phone. He does not listen to the voice. Instead, Face factors in the phone's audio warping effect. Female, but not similar to Kalir's vocal box. Face suddenly grows concerned, his hand drifting up to the forehead and tapping it while he ponders what to do with his voice continues. It's Ruth. Face finishes tapping his head, coming up to a solution to the problem as Ruth continues. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get you guys in trouble like that. I wanted to... And so Face hangs up the phone. Problem solved for now, but I'll need to be careful from now on. He turns around from the job well done, and Superheroes is already almost out of the door with the boy tucked in his arm, prompting a sudden burst of code from Face. Superheroes looks at Face and then just points at the boy with his other hand. The boy, unaware of the Face and Superheroes' ability to communicate amongst themselves, looks up. I think he's taking me home? I said I could guide him. I mean, like... Superheroes confirms this with a nod. Face looks dumbfounded for a second. From his scouting, he knows the whole city's on alert, but Superheroes still wants to go out there? But as much as he'd love to argue, he knows there's no point in it. Superheroes exist to save lives, and much like himself. To argue with someone like that is with another life is To argue with someone like that when another life is in trouble is only a lesson in futility. Face gave his approval, and so Superheroes departs. And as he does, the camera comes to an end. And so Face turns around again, and looks and repeats, what happened?
Johann reaches into his coat and pulls out the locket and bloody cloth. He pops it open again. Does
Face.
he wreck it? He holds it out.
You looked at the TV from there. You look. The kid is on there. It seems to be him and two other people. Look to be parents. Face approaches, looks at the locklet, kind of stares at it.
Robots are
closes
top
it.
secret. They smoked the boy out.
Face closes down the locket, puts it away, and then looks at the group. Speaking out in binary again, something Presley cannot decode. What are you going to do next?
That's a perfect. That
Yes.
might actually be
Yes.
a perfect place.
Oh,
to
yeah.
call
Good
it.
end.
As he says that, it zooms out. The sky starting to clear. The sun going through the clouds, but yet a dark sky still present. Much like this day, the rain is gone, but yet here with us at all times. And so, thus ends this tumultuous day.
That was fucking great.
Oh, that was so
that was
good.
something. That was
Yeah,
something.
dude.
Amazing.
Oh, holy
That was fucking
shit.
something. Holy
Oh.
shit.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you hit me with that.
God fucking damn it.
That was
Best episode yet. No question about it.
Yeah, I'm
No
glad it's getting
fucking
better.
doubt.
I'm glad this
But
is the
every
episode.
episode is the best episode.
It's so good. Dude, fucking Angra, shout outs. Holy fuck. You were
I
on
tried-
fire literally the entire episode.
I tried
Dude.
my best.
Dude, he
Christian,
didn't even.
I woke up with a very good feeling today, so I
Oh.
guess.
Christian,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to that success.
Awesome. I
Thanks for acknowledging my effort.
Dude, you fucking killed it.
Yeah, you're really good.
yeah, this is good. Didn't surprise it was actually a Yank session.
Like, you did such a good job of being a fucker and then stopping. And it was
You
like,
stopped at the right moment.
cool.
yeah.
I see. Justice is truly unstoppable.
I knew it was a good idea to wear the lab coat today.
Yo, holy shit. How did you guys have any of that planned out, or were you just flying by the seat of your
No,
ass?
I was just
Everyone-
fine with it.
Everyone
God
was
fucking
none of it was
damn it.
planned except for any of the secret actions we got beforehand. Everything else kind of flew pretty well.
The only thing I actually talked with Christian about was how my stand would work on the rain, and that's it.
I ran some cool ideas by Christian, but I'm not gonna act upon them just yet because it's not the time.
The only thing that I really did was that violin scene.
Oh, that
That
was
was
great.
good.
And you guys learned about Iron Maiden
Yeah,
and how
dude.
he can literally just leave her behind and not be able to manifest her.
That's
I
actually
can't
really
believe
cool.
you got hit by a truck and died.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my dogs real quick. Do you guys want to do live fan art?
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
got
of course.
fan art. Let's do
All
it.
right, I will be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, what a session!
Oh, that was 10 out of 10. That was holy shit.
Mm.
This
Can't
is-
wait for the fan
Why
art.
is-
This is definitely everything has changed.
Yeah, holy
I'm really glad
shit.
it worked out. I was
Exactly.
really.
The game has changed, guys.
Holy fuck.
Okay. I don't know why that was on most viral, but okay.
Oh yeah, the icons.
Yeah, the icons. We have
Oh, hell yeah.
emote icons.
Oh, straw poll. What's the straw poll?
This is from
Yeah.
B-Dubs. I posted a straw poll in the
Oh,
Schmank.
the best JoJo group person.
The best
okay.
JoJo. I got no
Yeah.
joke for this one. This was just a good episode. I felt so many fucking things. That was
Yay.
a fucking roller coaster.
Nothing was for certain.
Oh
Here,
my
let me
God.
toss this in here really quick.
Start fucking eating
Yeah,
guns.
best JoJo poll. There you go. So-
Question mark?
Yeah, let me answer a question really quick with Vocal Fox. No, Iron Maiden is not an independent stand.
It's just
There's more.
We just-
There's more
I
to
realize
it
we've
for
got
Iron
like
Maiden.
3 different new stands and then an axe stand. So we actually, this is unintentional, but yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Bunch of new stands are here now. Oh,
You guys cannot actually see me right now, but I'm jumping up and down like a little because I'm winning the poll.
I'm really happy
Dude,
about that.
you fucking deserve it.
Yeah, dude.
What a time to be alive.
Oh man. Yeah, I realized I might have fucking jumped the fucking GM shark by stealing superheroes back. But
Yeah.
oh man.
So, anyways, first off, we have carbon interface emotes.
Oh, this is these were sent to me by B-Dubs.
Oh, they're colored now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're close
yeah,
colored now.
they
We
got
have
that color.
The rest are not
Yeah.
yet.
We have Clarice. We have
Clarice's
Chuckle.
color palette.
Yeah, her color palette is amazing. It's
Yeah.
just full of pastels. It reminds me of Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. We also have
Maurice.
this schmangus. Yeah.
Something would have been if something would have gone a little different. You would have seen there was an alternate end of the session where you would have seen what Clarice did. Oh man,
Maurice?
Oh, Maurice. No, Maurice.
How
Oh
dare
man.
you!
Oh, I'm sorry. I should die for that.
My
Parrot.
second secret action activates. It happens when somebody confuses me for Maurice somehow. Die!
At least Clarice and Maurice is better than constantly confusing like Yang and Roy.
Yeah.
They're both very pretty and dangerous.
Pretty kill boys.
And they both have ponytails.
Anyways,
They both kill people.
speaking of Yang, here we go.
Oh yeah, Jay and
You're still at the emotes, or have you?
Yeah,
moved
we're
to-
still at the emotes.
Yeah.
But
It's a
I'm
good
gonna
thing we
move.
I really like this young.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
This Yang
Yeah,
is
I love it.
amazing.
Can I
love
just
it.
say something real quick to Jay and Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna post something to you. It's a good thing we already talked about doing this kind of thing beforehand because I'm beat. So
Ooh.
here, make a spin on that for when we finally end the stream. Just keep thinking
Alright.
of.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, continue on. I want to see all the fan arts. Hello, chat. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
So here's one from Angra.
That's
Right
me.
after, yeah, he killed.
It still
He
applies to
killed
this. To this session.
Why would Deviano do this?
Why would he do this?
Why would Black Star do this?
Then we got Yang from Johnny Dragon.
Very
And
nice.
also, God, I love this one, Kaguya. These colors, are fucking amazing. They're great. And
Oh yeah, the fucking...
Then we have angry
Yeah,
hacker
dude.
noises.
yeah, angry hacker noises.
Oh, I
This is
love
really
this.
good.
That's what she was like the whole time in the van.
Yeah, the entire time. It always works. Always.
Then we have silhouettes of our characters' heights.
Yeah, Roy's the highest. Roy's the tallest.
Yeah, he smokes
Right.
that weed, bruh.
That's why I got that umbrella scene, because it's good.
Yeah. Then we have pissed off Chuckles.
That
This
is
is
very
amazing.
nice.
That's
I love
really
it.
good.
I love
Clarice, Varshine did Did a really good
Clarice
drawing.
getting fucking Yamcha. It's so good.
yeah.
Yamcha is my main, and Fighter Z, and I will fight everyone who says his shit.
Clarice
Yeah.
takes damage like from stands like Yamcha takes damage from Cybermen.
now look here, you motherfucker. We can settle this right now.
Also, to answer another thing with the chat, if I recall correctly, wearable does manifest as something that you can wear, right?
Yeah, integrated is the one that doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Clarice totally should have been able to see that. Otherwise, she wouldn't have
Yeah,
been able
that's
to see Iron Maiden at all before.
It's fine. I lie about what I can and can't see all the time.
After Clarice, we have some guy with his
Oh, I
edit.
look at these.
Yeah, some guy. Yeah.
One
Yeah.
Piece editing. The
One
ugly
Piece editing.
crying.
I'm back.
Crying is the best shit.
That's
I
how I
forget
felt at the end of this.
We have a
episode.
combo of ugly crying.
I forgot I had to make my lunch for tomorrow.
And
oh
then
my
there's
god,
this
we're at
one
the
done by
One Piece wrap.
Kaguya. It's amazing. I love this. This is a great yojo.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
god, I love it.
The soft Yojo.
Mm-hmm. Very
Then
soft.
beneath that we have
Oh, I love
gender
this.
band DVNO, maybe?
No, that's Clarice.
Is that Clarice?
Alternate costume.
She
Yes,
has long
alternate
nails,
costume.
so I immediately thought about vampires.
Clarice Brando.
Don't spoil my twist.
A vampire with
Don't. Jeez, that's actually a cool idea. Hold on. You
Yeah,
put
that
put
is
in the
actually-
bank. Vampire with
Yeah.
ham on next time.
You can.
Cars.
I don't know who this is.
I hope it's a
I
young
think it's
Clarice.
Clarice again.
I think it's Clarice again. Yeah.
Alternative
God.
costumes
Yeah.
can make
Young
everyone
Clarice.
very confused.
Yeah,
Young
very young
Clarice.
Clarice. I like that.
I love it.
And
It's
then
so
we have
cute.
some curse,
Into the
a
meme
really good
territory.
curse
Oh,
after.
that's a curse.
And there's Deviano, done by Chibi
Oh, the
Chibi. This is the
classic.
actual,
Yeah, the actual
art.
art for him.
Yeah.
And then we have another sound guy at it.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And then after that we have the first fighting screen
Oh yeah, the fighting screens.
versus
Yeah.
Oh, these are
with
so
Yojo
fucking
versus DVNO.
And Yojo doesn't have his stand because he wasn't able to manifest
he's
it.
scared.
He's a
God,
pussy and he doesn't know how to manifest his stand. Suka,
And he-
блядь.
Yeah, and he's got a superhero arm in his hand.
Yeah,
James,
he
holy
does.
shit, you fucking champ! You keep eating the worst rolls.
It's gonna
Yeah.
pay off.
Oh,
so
we have
Oh.
Wilsey crafting her amazing songs, which she posted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to
Sorry.
find them, but I didn't have enough time
Yeah.
to get the one I wanted to. So
This
I'm
is,
gonna save that for next time.
This is special shout out to Wilsey. Go, like, these songs are the fucking best. You can see them in the JoJo Discord. They are hard to communicate during a fan art thing. Hopefully next time we could play, like, one
No,
or maybe
I can
more.
I can play this one that she posted today.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, dude.
kill resonance, kill resonance.
Yeah, Kill Resonance. I need to scroll up for it though.
I want to finish
There it is.
doing this
Okay.
first. And
Yeah.
I will
let's
turn off the the home resonance
Yeah.
music. There you
Yeah,
go.
leave it as background
there you go.
while we scroll through the art.
Oh, this is loud.
I won't be able to hear. Oh, I'll just go to grab it.
We have after that. Are you on the fan art?
Yeah.
Or-
There you go.
Yeah.
Clarice
After that,
again.
we have Clarice.
Oh, wow, there was so much.
Shaft
yeah.
Clarice.
I love this so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
The
Head
poses, the
tilt.
angles, the head tilt.
Yeah.
After that, we have Chuckles with Starboy versus DVNO. That Starboy is amazing. I love the Kamina-ass mask he's
Yeah.
wearing.
So good.
The stars on his scarf too. And then
Chuckle's outfit is awesome too.
yeah, we have Yang versus DVNO. Yang cracking his knuckles, ready to tear his fucking leg off.
God. And the side.
I do love the
Don't forget the
eye.
side.
I'd like
That's so
angling
Yeah.
around him.
Yeah.
spooky, scary skeleton behind him.
And then there is White Rider, I'm guessing.
Pale Rider. Pale Rider.
Yeah.
Pale Rider.
Hell Rider.
Scary
That's a
skeleton.
spooky,
Oh, yeah,
scary
this is so
skeleton.
good.
Right? That's
great.
amazing. I love it. If
And we
if I
have
had a
the
tablet,
beach
it
scene.
would be the. Oh yeah, that's so
Very
good.
good.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I love
Oh
this.
my God.
And we've got the little barnacle right here.
I'm
I
so
just
happy.
love their beach
So
costumes.
happy to
so
put
much.
him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to pay for the DLC to get these costumes.
From left to right, we have Chuckles with his star trunks,
Yeah.
taking a picture with. It looks very cute. Then we have Yang looking at the horizon with dragons on his shirt.
Killed so many people.
So many people.
Then we have Clarice being cute with
hell yeah.
cute hat and cute things.
Fucking
Then we
adorable.
have best boy Jojo right here with his fucking barnacle.
I love his
Yeah.
custom
Yeah, his
swimsuit,
swimsuit is great.
dude.
Yeah, it's
got
fantastic.
serious style. I would.
That jersey is very JoJo.
Yeah.
Then we have Tiny Hacker with an alien swimsuit. With stars on it.
Yeah.
Mlem.
Blem, blem,
Wow.
blem.
And we have Roy trying to stay away from the sun.
Yeah. Drinking some
Drinking
blood.
some blood.
Just
Sorry.
to stay alive.
Blood-Why Mary.
I can't believe. I love the just small aside. I love the way that you revealed Roy's a vampire. He just casually said he's a vampire.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, hold up.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
someone made
like,
a good comment. Is Presley wearing alien wear?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. She's wearing alien wear.
Oh, there's the other one. Too.
Yeah, this
we have
one, Divino.
What a fucker! He's even got a big D on the boat. God damn it, Murdoch! You deserve none of
Where's
this.
Ganon when we need him?
It's not part of the. It wasn't originally part of the boat. He just has it duct taped to the deck.
I could.
Can we get Ganon in here so that he can save
Come,
his...
Ganon! Come! Come
Is
here,
Ganon there?
Ganon! Come from the stream! Come on now! Come on, Paul!
Come on!
Come on, Paul.
Alright.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh, he actually showed up.
Was that
Hi.
condescending enough?
Hey Ganon,
Hello.
I
how
don't
you
know.
doing?
I don't think we can hear him right now.
We can't.
Oh, let's continue with the art while we wait for Ganon to get stuff. This is
Okay.
the first time he's set up at home, I
He
think.
killed so many people. Yang
I
killed so many people. A really good mlem. Mlems in binary.
It's binary.
And we have cute Chuckles and
Chuckle.
Three.
Oh, I love it.
Best
Yeah,
buddies
it's great.
forever.
I ship it. I ship them. I ship everybody.
I ship everyone and everything.
Everyone is good friendship.
Yeah.
Yes. Gamethoven.
We
made
have-
this.
We have Gainthoven with a
Oh, I
pretty
love this.
sweet comic with I forgot his name. It's fucking
This is the movie ending Infinity. No,
Yeah.
no, just like the Marvel movie end style, where it's just like Divino
Maurice
steps in through
meets
the
up.
door, and it's just like, I need you for a rather shitty group I'm forming.
The Revengers.
I'm
Well,
only
to get
gathering the
vengeance.
greasiest people around. Murdoch can come too, I guess. He's rough around the edges.
We're going to get revengeance.
Underneath that we have Raph, your friends and mine.
Yeah.
He-
Making
Ah,
face.
hell
Raph did his best to get out something before the game ended.
yeah.
DVNO would never recruit Murdoch.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Oh, there
Ganon, we
go.
need you to read the lines DVNO where he needs no friends when he can have a whole sheep to himself. Yeah, the boat line.
Whoa, whoops.
Here, I'll send
Very
that
example.
picture over.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, what? Sorry, I got really confused.
We'll send the
Oh,
picture.
just
We need you
just
to
read this. I
line.
sent it
It's
to you.
very
Just
important.
read it.
the
From right to left, Mangus style.
Ha! Who needs friends when you can have the whole ship to yourself?
It's so good.
Oh man. Oh, I fucking love DVNO art.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Best
All
character.
those collars.
I just realized we're getting into the actual fan art made this stream, and we're only like halfway down the page. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's great.
We
We
have-
on the
Yeah.
Spacey and Lurker. Sorry if
Yeah.
I pronounced your name wrong. And a great art with Young and Roy.
I fucking
Roy
love
with his extendable whip, and Young packing his guns and grenades.
the
you love it?
patterns on both of their clothing are so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Also, the fucking is that a Yojo in the back being pissed?
Yeah, I
Did somebody
think so.
take his legs?
That took my legs.
They took everything from the neck down.
God, this is so much detail.
I gotta
Oh,
say,
cool.
you're fucking hilarious, dude. Like you're just constantly like, when you get your bomb to max level, blue feather.
Yeah,
Dragon's
James,
awesome.
James, I gotta give props to you, man. This is your first real TTRPG experience, and you're just fucking killing it, man.
Yeah,
And
dude.
you have the hard job.
Yeah, you have the hard job.
We threw you into the fire, and you're doing great.
Yeah, you're the main character. Deal with
Oh.
it. Next, we have
Dragic? I want to personally say something right now. Good job. Your version was better than the one I sent to the commissioner. I like by far this quick stream thing you did in like the middle of the stream. Fucking so much better than the thing I took like 10 hours to try to draw.
Hell yeah.
Next, we have South American Kaipo, who drew Ruth and Young sister with young sister being a little prick. She's a true villain of the campaign, you know?
Yeah.
She is. She is.
Oh, here's my favorite fucking edit from
Curse of Roy. Well, I am a vampire, so I mean, there is that.
You're a vampire.
Should use Roy's Pog for Curse of Strahd.
Yeah,
Roy,
man.
you
Roy
fucking
looks
should.
so done with that bird shit.
Next, we have a super fucking cute Kaguya drawing of.
Yes.
Those are great.
Oh my god, is that Clarence right there?
Yeah,
That
that's
is
Clarence.
nice.
Clarence.
It has a little paper hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Siler!
There's like 3 very similar names. There's Clarice, Clarence, and Maurice. I want to see Clarice anamorphing into a barnacle, anamorphing into Maurice.
Oh god.
God.
We have the cute dolphin.
I have
dolphin,
named
porpoise.
him. I have named him Petey the porpoise.
I love
Porpoise.
Petey the Porpoise.
I don't even know what that is.
For
It's a-
what
it's-
purpose?
It's a dolphin.
Oh my god.
Barnacle in charge. The next one. Holy shit.
Yes.
Barnacle in charge.
I sent a message to Christian. It would have been fucking hilarious if they just get back to the arcade and somebody is dead at the front.
Yeah.
No, the gun
It's
has
more
been
race.
6 times,
Maurice
you know?
died.
That was you, right, Ankra? Just
believe
like
Maurice is
immediately,
dead.
like the gun has been fired 6 times, or the
yeah.
gun has been fired 5
I'm
times.
on fire today, man. I just saw this situation and I just
Oh.
So
I want
fucking
him to quite
cool.
poetry, something
I want
else
him to
right
be
below
like
there.
a mafia boss outfit next time we see clowns. Next time we leave him alone.
we have South American Quaipo once again with superhero making a fucking dynamic, super fucking.
Dark determination.
Is that him just not being
the-
stopped? That looks
Yeah,
like
that's
Determination
Nothing.
is so powerful, not even the cold grasp of death that is manifested as ice can stop him.
God, he's
Yes.
so fucking hype.
What's cooler than
I'm glad we have him.
Yeah, I'm glad we have him too.
Mhm.
Next, we have the maintaining eye contact with.
Dude, that bit where you are like, look me in the eyes. I
can't.
I was the one that made the second eye patch, by the way.
Nice job. Nice.
I'm
fucking
glad
job.
I have.
We have Varshine with Johan Joestar. With Clarence once again.
Oh, more Clarence, good.
He
I
will
love
protect
this so much.
Clarence.
I know what this is from. It's from that samurai cat.
Yeah, that you don't touch him. Yeah, that
I
fucking
love it
show about
so
the samurai
much.
protecting a cat from everything. Yes.
We have the full drawing of Raph where they finished face
Nice.
Yeah.
That
To
badass
Face.
quality.
to face.
Yup.
I should,
So,
should I drop the president in the chat?
yeah, sure.
Oh, dude,
we're
we did
almost
a
done.
great job with her fucking introduction.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool, good. I was very worried about it.
She's
Well,
very
like-
important.
Just
Next.
It's like she was so fucking like calm and pleasant, and like we're just losing our
After
shit
we
over
just
in the
murdered
corner.
a bunch of people.
all right. I posted the full outfit in the fan art set page.
God, it's so good.
Next we have Topio with superheroes become human.
No, he became
Superheroes.
human.
Became human.
Became human.
He was
Yeah.
human after all.
He was
Yeah.
human after all.
Yeah. I'm really
Yeah.
glad you caught that, Brennan.
I'll always catch it. It got me super
Uh,
excited.
it was
Luke
in the
Calamari.
song. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this Lude Calamari. This
Luke
design.
Calamari with an original superheroes design.
Yo, like
Whoa.
that manifestation
really
for his stand though, like that energy effect is the coolest shit.
Oh,
I've
that
seen.
is.
Yeah, dude.
Don't talk
I just
to me
should
or my barnacle
Oh,
ever.
and it should be mentioned that that was a flawless merging of the themes of JoJo and of your cyberpunk, our robots
Oh.
people.
Oh,
So good.
awesome. Yeah, glad.
Next we have again this fan art.
Yeah, I guess it got double posted, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Double
Yeah.
posted.
I love this.
We have Clockwork Muppet throwing Maurice in jail.
He deserves it.
Good.
Is this the fans joke from
What was that?
Is this a fence?
Oh, the Monster
joke?
Hunter joke. He's in the cage.
Oh, yeah. He's
He's
in the
past the
cage.
fence.
Put him on the
He's
other
in the
side of the fence.
Friends.
Some guy once again with the edits.
Yay.
One
The
piece buttons. Now,
Oh,
now
I'm
this
so
time
cursed.
striking Roy.
Yeah.
We have
Then we have
Raph.
Get and Loser, we're going shopping.
Okay, once again, James, another shout out to the fact that you do the whole like serious and surly thing while just saying ludicrous. Cool waits
Yeah.
for no person.
We have Game Thoven with forgot Jojo
And
and
superheroes. I love this.
Yeah.
God, that is so good.
Ripped
Next
part
we
of
have
his
the whole
mask
gang.
open and you can see his eye.
yeah, we
That's
have the
the
whole
end for me.
gang and the
That's
and
the
the
end for me.
president.
I love this. You can see Hank just choking a guy in the background.
Wait, you can?
This guy is dead. Yep.
F5, press F5 and
Oh,
go
there
to the
you go.
bottom of the screen.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yang just fucking choking a guy.
Good fucking session, guys.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
solid.
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was this tab. Whoops. So Yang
Yeah.
got the best JoJo.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Give us that victory speech.
So, most of you already know, but I'm Brazilian, so I don't. My English is not my best language. Let's leave it at that.
Boa
And-
noche.
I'm. Okay. Thank you very much for bearing with my bad English, and thanks a lot for how do I say this?
Support.
Support. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see that my effort that I put into watching a ton of movies to get inspiration for Yang
Yeah.
to make him stop being a two-dimensional character paid off. And thank everyone here in the call with. Thank
Hell
you
yeah, man.
everyone in the
Good,
chat.
good.
You guys are the best. Every time there's fan art, it heals a little bit of my dead soul. So thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Say something in Brazilian now for the one guy who's probably.
Então, se tem algum brasileiro aí, mano, é nóis. Se procura achar americanos pra tu jogar, porque eles são muito mais legais do que os
What did you
brasileiros.
say about us Americans?
I said that. I said that. Or if there are Brazilians out there that know how to speak English and are yearning to play our TTRPGs, to seek out American groups, because you guys are much more, how do I say this, chill and cooler than most of the D&D and TTRPG
good.
players I've ever met. Shout out to my old dungeon master that tried to kill the party every session.
Good. I'm glad you didn't insult America, because I've been fighting Brazilians all weekend and I'm down to fight another.
The season finale is
Translated for you.
the season finale is Brennan lifts the tectonic plate that Brazil is attached to and just suppresses it onto itself.
America!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I also, like, dude, you fucking absolutely killed it this session. I think the audience is super goddamn honest, and, like, you just annihilated. Like, you just fucking killed.
I'm glad to hear that. Really,
Yeah.
it makes me really happy. I'm still jumping up and down like.
I
I'm
would be
bouncing.
too, but I am not able to move.
Yeah,
I feel like Caesar right now.
Thank you very Thank you very much, Christian, for running this in your intense state. You did a fucking phenomenal job. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I felt things. I felt many things.
Awesome.
Not supposed to feel these.
Sorry about the couple of times
Oh.
when I screwed up on my end broadcasting.
Oh, it's fine.
Didn't even notice. I was playing.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
now can I ask one more thing? If everyone assembled
Of
here,
course.
I sent a message to J-Man and Jay because we had a fun little idea of someone else doing the prologue, epilogues, and the previews instead of me. So how about you folks take it away? I hope you've thought about it a bit.
Absolutely. On the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Carbon Interface, we find out exactly what a carbon interface is!
King got some time to kill.
Yes? We're still technically on parole, or on suspension, whatever you want to call it. And with some free time, we're finally going to pursue a personal project. Or someone's going to pursue a personal project, I hope it's me!
And then, we're going to finally have the beach episode! Next time on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Carbon Interface, Vacation!
Hell yes!
Question mark?
Are we? Yep,
This is
that was
actually
it.
where Roy dies as well.
It is the
I will hold the umbrella till the ends of the
Hey,
earth.
Christian,
Okay.
We use the stand arrow and put Roy's spirit inside of Clarence.
I really like the what you did right there with the all of you did. It's like the ending of a generic anime where
Yeah.
two characters
Yeah, that was
talk
like the best
in
thing.
a
The
meta way.
Bakano previews where Isaac and
Yeah.
Miria give every preview. It's wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will not.
Yeah, you know
it went
what other anime
understated.
did that?
What other anime did that?
Fate Apocrypha.
Her stream, cut it now.
Well, this is the end of Carbon Interface. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah,
we got brought
I
up
think
live.
I think we did peak at this episode, but then again, we'll just keep
No.
rising.
Hell yeah.
There's good things to come.
Yeah.
Shout out
So-
to Christian for being an awesome DM.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
Shout out to all of you for being amazing. Inspire me
Thank
every
you guys
day.
for watching.
And every day I go into that fan art chat is a day that my soul gets restored from work. Because this has been an especially shitty 2 weeks, and this just makes it all better. So thanks everybody for making this worth it.
Yeah, dude.
That was great.
Why did you link that in chat?
'Cause
Let me
that's
off.
important.
Anyways, Jay just linked a curse thing, so we're gonna leave the session off on a curse note.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Don't show it on stream.
I'm not going to. Bye.
Have a good night, everybody!
Good night.
Okay.